we begin. Thanks for telling me I have outstanding approval odds, Credit Karma. No thanks.
Good start to the stream.
No thanks.
Welcome in.
No thanks, Credit Karma. I'm good. You're gonna try and tell me to get more credit card debt. No thanks. I'm good. Sup, bitches?
Vod Karma!
Vod Karma!
Oh my god. Oh my god, I just got a notification that says Heebie-Jeebie is live. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Holy shit! Assassinate her!
Oh my god.
Even Jimmy is live. That interests me $20.
Sorry, that was really funny. I don't know why. Blind.
Eustace.
Eustace winner.
Oh no.
Thank you, Espeon! Thank you so much for letting me know that I'm live. He literally just DM'd me to let me know that I'm live.
He thinks he's so funny.
He does. Oh my god.
Sorry, I was playing Minecraft with him yesterday for like 12 hours.
Oh my god.
I want you to know that, like, when we're actually in call together, the amount of times I jokingly say, like, I'm so mean to him, and I don't know why. I feel kind of bad about it. It just feels like that's the
Makes you
dynamic.
feel better.
For
He
some
deserves it.
reason. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It feels like the dynamic's already set up, and I don't know why that's the dynamic.
Yeah. I don't know either.
You can't spell parasocial without the first letter of pink.
For my stream snack, and just snack in general, I have cheese and garlic seasoned croutons.
May as well be pussy.
Hopefully there's no unusual fish this stream. What the fuck are you
Oh my
talking about?
God. Okay, so for context, when we were trying to get the mod pack working for me, for some reason, it kept crashing, and it kept being like, there was an error found in unusual fish mod, and it's like, all it does is change the texture of the fish! What's going on?! So we had to get rid of that.
Damn. Oh my god. Welcome!
Oh yeah, Jeannie.
Yes.
I think we could all agree that Clavier, in terms of prosecutors, he's pretty hot, right?
Oh yes. Objectively attractive man.
Fun fact, I would consider him the second most attractive prosecutor.
Yeah, I don't think Clavier's the hottest, but he's pretty up there.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that you've seen Cristal, so for reference, she thinks that Clavier is the third most attractive prosecutor.
What's her ranking?
Second place is Edgeworth.
Fair.
Yep.
And me and her agree on first place. And that's the prosecutor from the next game is the most attractive.
I can't believe Godo isn't up there. God damn.
I know. Yeah, I'd put
He's
Clavier
hot. He just has some fierce competition.
Yeah, I'd put Clavier at third or fourth.
Most of the prosecutors are hot. What the fuck? Welcome, ladies, gents, both and neither.
If you ask me, Godo, Clavier, and our next prosecutor from the next game.
Yes.
Well, the main prosecutor from the next game. Those are the top three.
Okay. G-Black's a man
in uniform.
Depends on the uniform. But
Gumshoes.
no. Gumshoe.
What?
What?
You don't think Gumshoe's sexy in that codifice?
He is. I'm gonna say Gumshoe's a handsome man. I just want to give him a big ol' hug.
Okay.
I don't find myself attracted to Gumshoe. He is objectively attractive. I think he's attractive, but not to me.
Okay.
For
No,
one time.
that is one giant hunk of a man. And his heart is just as big.
I'm thinking of the prosecutors. I think Goto is above Clavier for me. I think... I mean... Yeah, no, I think Clavier's at 4th for me.
That's fair. Okay.
It feels weird, because Clavier in my head is like one of the more attractive ones.
Yeah. There's just so many hot prosecutors.
I know.
I can't believe the one from Spirit of Justice is dead last.
Damn.
No, that's the other one that I thought was going to be above him in my head.
Oh!
What can I say? I'm a...
You're a sucker for the pretty boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very, very androgynous, and, you know,
I don't know what
like
this gender is, but it's mine.
I like the dominance on display. I like the shut the fuck up, it's not your turn. It kind of, you know.
Oh god, what a great line to start on.
No, that's reasonable. I can see it.
Yeah.
I understand it. Unfortunately, he does come across as one of those people who makes their religion their whole personality.
Yeah.
Oh, love that.
I don't know. When I played the game, maybe it'll depend when you play it, Ginny. When I played the game, I kind of just saw it as like, this is my philosophy, so like I'm going to talk about it, and you know,
Yeah.
Just talk about it casually. He wasn't like, you have to do this now, other than like, you know, his commanding personality. It was kind of just like, I'm gonna take a moment in Zen and talk about one of my scriptures, and then we're gonna continue.
To be fair, he also looks at Apollo as like, you're going to be reincarnated in the next life as a stink bug.
Yeah, he's yeah. I think that's just him being an asshole, to be fair.
That might be him being an asshole. I'm still the judge, right?
Yeah.
Court is now in
I
session.
don't know why that would change.
Penalty.
Shut the fuck up!
Fuck.
Court is now in session for, how do I say that?
Masti Tabaya, you're on. Picks the other... Appragio?
Arpeggio, I think.
Arpeggio?
I think so.
I know that term from Splatoon 3 side order.
Arpeggiato!
Right, his trial. Court is in session.
Do you mind?
No, not at all, please.
Aside.
You weren't even saying anything, you were just laughing?
I was trying to build up to it. With, like, my brain. I couldn't. It's something about the judge being like, alright, court is now in trial for this bitch over here. I've given up.
The
Oh,
defense is ready, Your Honor.
what?
I see his honor has fiended some snackoos from Miss Scott. Prosecution is A-okay, Your Judge?
I just imagine them treating the judge like a dog who has an entire toilet roll stuck in its mouth. It's like, hey, get that out of your mouth! Hey! Just like prying his mouth open like you would a dog.
Sorry, that was a very large crouton.
Hang on, I'm just thinking of, like, Manfred von Karma pointing at his gavel. Drop it.
Very well, Prosecutor Gavin. Fuck you, Justice.
Okay. Sorry, that was not Apollo's voice.
Oh.
That was the
All
voice of Miris from my D&D campaign.
Damn, Miris
know.
cameo!
Yeah, I don't know why she came out there.
Reopening statements, yeah?
Don't die.
No, actually. There was something...
Stop it.
What?
Stop dying.
What? What'd you I don't speak bullshit. Anyway. No. Actually, There was something else I wanted to ask you about. Thank you for not laughing. It makes it seem like the judge isn't funny, and that's funny.
That is the same energy.
Oh, I forgot about this plot point.
That is the same energy as. Thanks for not laughing. It really helps my self-esteem.
It does. Thanks.
Thank you for kicking me while I was down. I really needed that little ego check on my hubris.
My hubris.
My hubris.
Say you're going to visit someone in the hospital with an incurable disease. What do you say to them?
Huh?
Asking for a friend. I mean, you wouldn't say, get well soon, right? You'd only be kicking them when they're down.
Like you did me when you didn't laugh at my joke.
Is that a fucking thing?
Maybe.
What are you talking about?
No one asked you, Justice.
Why are there so many sirens going on today? What the fuck is happening in that outside my house?
They're coming for you.
I was gonna say! They know what you did, Angus.
Fuck, I gotta get my mom to the bunker. She can't go back to jail.
She can't go back to Yale? We can't
She did her
afford
time at Alcatraz.
Fort Yale?
Actually,
Lily, you can't. With your salary of blue.
Yeah. No, I don't even get paid in blue anymore, huh? Took that away from me.
what?
What the fuck?
What?
Are you at least getting green?
No.
Not even periwinkle?
Yeah, Jeannie took blue away from me.
Wait, no, you do get green. I pay you for thumbnails.
I'm going to raise you. I'm gonna see to it that you get a raise of 5 chartreuse.
Actually, I'm going to visit someone who is terminally ill. Right after this trial. The Chief Justice's son. Oh, that actually fucking sucks.
The Chief Justice.
His son is afflicted with the most terrible disease. He doesn't have long, it seems. So I thought I'd go pay him a visit. Let's saying something moving might be the order of the day. Why don't grown-ups ever just say what's on their mind instead of pretending?
That's so autistic.
That is!
So autistic coded.
That is!
She's looking at me with something like disgust. Hey! What are you looking at me like that for?
Someone get Apollo a pair of chakrams? Why?
He's still talking about Minecraft, but I don't know Minecraft.
Oh, okay.
If it doesn't make sense, assume it's from our Minecraft session yesterday.
Okay. In any case, I'm a bit busy
Just trying to
today.
be honest. He's lonely.
Oh my god. I'm a bit busy today, so let's wrap this up quickly. Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement.
It's okay.
Oh,
Bruno, take your time.
Does anyone else
Take your
smell
time,
toast?
Oh no.
No. Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement, briefly.
I do have a toaster over here, actually.
What?
Oh, you got a toaster on that side of the room? I have a coffee pot down here. I don't know why.
I don't know. It must be from our previous.
There's also. Is that a riding crop? Why is that? Never mind. You're in luck here, Judge.
You want to know why there's a coffee pot on the prosecutor's side? Watch our playthrough of Trials and Tribulations. Wait.
You want to know why there's
You want to know why there's
toaster
a
on the
riding
defense's
crop?
side?
Watch Just Straw.
Suck my dick.
Watch our other Ace Attorney playthroughs on YouTube.
You want to know why there's a lemon-flavored Jello mold of Phoenix right on the defensive side?
Oh no. Oh dear.
At least I think it's lemon flavored. I've not tried it. Seems disrespectful.
Trucy just bites off the hand. Yep, lemon flavored.
Tastes like daddy.
Sorry, I have a terrible mind.
God.
If Fraulein, never say that in my presence again.
Go to jail.
Go directly to jail. Do not pass go.
Oh, I love this
I believe
game.
you'll be going on your hospital visit sooner than we think.
I'm so sorry I ruined that line. Jeannie just was funny for the first time ever.
I believe you'll be going on your hospital visit sooner than you think.
That's ominous. That's so fucking ominous.
That's right, you'll be assassinated within the fortnight.
Clavier should grow out a beard? Die.
He'd be unrecognizable, but can you imagine how sexy this man would be with a beard?
I don't.
Okay.
What kind of beard though? What
Like
kind of
a full beard? No. If
No.
it's like just a little bit on like the chin, then yeah.
Yeah. Like a little bit of stubble? Oh, actually, hold on.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wait, yeah.
Artists, get on that if you have not already.
Please.
First, to view the victim in this case. Romain Latouche, age 35.
Like Romain Latouche beard? No.
No. Hell no. That shit looks like it's
Like
going
the
in his
Dutch beard?
nostrils, though.
He looks like he's one of those like dogs that look like a mop.
Oh my god, no. His beard and hair looks like it's
It's not
made of
even a
stone.
mustache, that's just nose hair.
Oh
Oh
god.
god.
The global manager for Diva Songstress let me wrong. Cause of death, blood loss due to being shot by a large caliber revolver. The report has all the details.
The court accepts this as evidence.
What do you got up there, Your Honor?
Delicious cheese and garlic croutons. Such an easy snack, yet so very effective.
All the crumbs are, getting into your beard, but
Don't worry about it. My beard, my problem.
okay.
I save it
You
for
know,
later.
some call it the flavor saver.
I get soup in my facial hair sometimes, and it's the worst.
Do we know they were?
I don't have an issue of like. I never have an issue of like food getting caught in my facial hair. I do have an issue of my facial hair trying to fucking sneak into my mouth as I'm eating, and it's like, no, get the
Oh,
fuck out! You don't belong there.
I don't have facial hair, but my actual hair does that sometimes if it's at a proper length.
oh.
It'll just
I
sneak
use-
into my mouth.
Yeah, I just tie my hair under like a high ponytail.
Do we know they were shot? Perhaps it was just a bullet-shaped knife to throw you off.
We
40
heard the gunshot.
A bullet-shaped knife that went straight through him.
Yeah. 45 caliber. That's quite large, isn't it? A direct hit from that could knock a man off his feet. Yeah, and it did.
And the fiery off of theirs.
Time elapsed between shooting and death is currently under review. I mean, it was not that long. Between 9 p.m. and 9:30.
Is when he died, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
However, the bullet struck him in his shoulder. Damage to the body was slight. Death was not immediate. Sadly, his blood loss was such that he could not be saved.
I suppose the victim's condition could have been much worse, considering. Okay.
2 shots were fired.
No, 45 is strong, but not that strong.
I mean, it's strong enough to knock you off on your ass at point blank.
Yeah.
Especially if you're
One
not
shot
expecting
missed.
it.
Yeah.
1 shot missed, the other penetrated and passed through the victim's shoulder. Both bullets were found in the wall at the scene, Observe the diagram.
Oh, nice.
Gun.
This is where the bullets hit.
Gun.
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 Gun, 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 gun.
Gun! Whoops. There we go. I see. The court accepts this evidence.
Oh my god.
We're getting so
We have
much
a
fucking
picture.
evidence.
We have a picture.
We have a picture! We're talking about a .45 caliber revolver. We must assume that the killer was adept at the weapon's use. Really?
Yeah, apparently. Weapons that size have a powerful kickback. If, say, the judge tried to fire one, it'd break every bone in his body.
How do you know that? How do you-
Educated guess.
How do you know I'm not good at shooting, Justice?
Hey, Jeannie, what's the age of our client? Something tells me that this 14-year-old blind pianist
Probably didn't shoot
like
that gun.
a goddamn toothpick.
Mm-hmm.
This 14-year-old blind European,
Future star magician! Wait, that's so cute!
I bet you she wrote that.
You know what? Yeah.
She, like, it just said, like, it just said, like, Phoenix Wright's daughter at first, and, like, she, like, scribbled on top of, like, the line above.
Mm-hmm. The defense will take...
Hog.
Was that a... Do we count that?
We just got here.
Yeah. That's the thing.
That's a ding. The defense will choose more... What the fuck? The defense will take more care in choosing examples.
As I was saying, the victim was shot backstage in the dressing room. This dressing room has only one entrance, this door.
That does seem to be the case, yes.
However, there were witnesses who heard the gunshots.
He's talking about you and Emma, huh?
Yet when the witnesses entered the room, it was empty, save for the victim's body, of course.
But that's impossible.
Exactly. This murder was impossible. For all but one person.
One person.
That is, of course, the defendant, Machi Tabaye.
Only this defendant could have committed the crime? But how?
It's quite simple. Circumstances of the crime seem to make it clear.
Very well. I assume you have testimony.
Your Honor?
Excuse me, coughing up a lung.
I swear to God, if somehow the argument comes up that 2 bullets were fired because this defendant is blind, of course he missed the first shot.
That would be crazy. I assume you have testimony to back up this claim. Please show the witness to the stand. I bet. Shh.
Your name and profession, please.
Emma Sky. I'm a detective for the police department. I was on security detail at the concert forum that night.
Emma seems tired somehow. Like, more tired than usual.
Security at the concert, you say? Some security I was. Couldn't even stop a murder.
Espeon says, so how exactly does Kevin think the twink could pull all of this off? Isn't Clavier after the truth? Well, you gotta start somewhere.
And plus, like... Clavier already knows the powers that be just want this to go away.
Yeah. Clavier is doing his part of the job for now, but, like, you know, if he I don't think Clavia really believes Machi could do it.
Mhm.
He's going until a new avenue appears, I think. And if no new avenue appears, then that's case over and he doesn't have to deal with it anymore.
Did I read this line?
No.
Now don't blame yourself. Things like this happen. I've made even bigger mistakes in my career, you know.
I'm sure that makes her feel much better.
I want to hear about these bigger mistakes.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
In any case, because you were on security detail, the crime was quickly discovered.
Are you okay?
Are you
Hello.
Are you okay?
Ooh. Yeah, I'm good.
Is your voice tired from
And
last
we were
night?
able to identify the killer. Okay, hang on. We'll go with that because of the concert. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we'll go with.
Are you Clavier, Gavin, and you're fine? Want to try some Chords of Steel?
That's your bit, Justice.
It's not a bit.
It's a bit, Polly.
It's important vocal training.
Sounds like a bit to me, Apollo. This court finds that the Chords of Steel is a bit. Court is adjourned.
You're paying for my tea.
You may give the court the testimony, if you would. Describe the circumstances of that day and your discovery of the crime, please.
All right. And are you sure Gavin didn't do it to avenge his guitar? Why would he shoot the bodyguard to avenge his guitar? The bodyguard didn't even know what was happening. The night of the murder, I was on security backstage at Prosecutor Gavin's request. Only people involved with the concert in some way were allowed backstage. At the beginning of the third set, I heard shots. I went into the room filled with blaring rock music and found the body. I examined the scene and determined that only the defendant could have done it. It was lucky a detective was the first on the scene. But that door was the only way out of the room, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Because he can't shoot the singer? He's a gentleman. What the fuck? And I don't get it. How can they say that Machi did it?
Looks like we need a bit more information.
Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination. God, make it quick, Justice. I have places to be.
This is your job, Miss Guy.
Yeah, I know. I have other aspects of my job to get to. Whoops.
So there's no way that they put Emma on another case as she's actively being a witness for this one. But I can see this police force doing that to her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How could you know something like that?
As I said, it was clear from the circumstances. Listen. We know there was only one exit from the room. That door. Small window only opened a tiny crack. And I was standing in front of that door. So, how could the killer have fled the scene? There's only one possibility. The air vent. But the air...
That air vent was too small! Who could possibly...
What the hell is wrong with me?
Can you stop self-deprecating and just move on?
Exactly. Spoke yourself into a corner, didn't you there, Justice? There's certainly no way you could get through, nor me. The only one who could fit through was a child.
A child?
Or just someone really short. Remember, access to those rooms was limited. Only those involved with the concert were allowed.
And of all the people involved with the concert, only one small enough to be considered a child.
I mean, he is a child. The defendant?
The pixie of the arpeggio floated up towards the sky and disappeared from the scene of the crime.
But that's just conjecture.
That's right, this blind kid fired this massive gun twice, found his way to a ladder, climbed it,
across the
knowing
room.
there was an air vent directly above it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no other way out of that room. You were there. You should know, Air Forehead.
And there's another vital piece of evidence.
Evidence? What?
Hold on, I gotta put my snackoos away.
What?
Marks were found on the air vent grill. Traces that traces that it had recently been opened.
Wait, what?
Ding. Do we ding that? The killer could have just flown away. And something else was found, quite clearly. The defendant, Machi Tobaye's fingerprints.
What?
Order! Order! Order!
Yeah, his fingerprints were all over that piano. That air vent was the only way out of the room. The defendant's fingerprints were found on the grill.
Were they found on the gun?
Well, Air Forehead? I don't know, he used gloves for the gun.
Or he took the gloves off
Really?
to go through the air vent?
He must have. What fairy tale does this suggest to you?
Ugh.
Only one can pass through that vent, that doorway to heaven. And that one is our pixie. That feels derogatory. Hang on.
A little bit!
Is he gay or European?
Why are you looking at me, Apollo? Hey, I was out whooping it up in the audience.
So this was his decisive evidence.
Quite decisive indeed.
I know the circumstances under which the body was found. I was there.
An examination of the crime scene was enough to nail down the killer?
I'm sure they have a good reason.
Yeah, a good reason that they just mentioned.
They must have had a good reason to arrest Machi. And I'm gonna find out what it was.
Didn't they just... Okay.
So, the game expects you to press every statement, and
Okay.
not just the last one, so
Okay,
that
that's
rollover
awesome.
dialogue makes a lot more sense if you've not pressed the last statement.
Okay.
The night of the murder was the night of the concert, yes?
That's right.
What was a detective doing on security detail, might I ask? If it was only a concert?
My thoughts exactly. But orders are orders, even when they come from rock gods.
Prosecutor Gavin?
Yes, allow me to explain. I smelled something that day, you might say. The stench of conspiracy. That day at the concert hall.
Conspiracy?
Well, isn't it obvious? My keys! The whole morning, no, the whole day was ruined. And it's all because someone stole my keys.
This is a new portrait of him.
Yeah.
We've never seen this one before.
I couldn't ride my hawk to the show, I couldn't open my guitar case.
There he goes again.
Isn't it possible he simply misplaced them?
Misplaced them? Misplaced items don't just wander into a murder victim's hand on their own.
What's
Maybe
this?
he found them where you misplaced them. He was
Prosecutor
going to return them to you after you were done playing.
Prosecutor Gavin, if your keys were in the victim's hand, that makes you a prime suspect.
Not even gonna let him continue the bit, are you, Your Honor?
No!
Fuck me, then.
Oh, slow acting into Troconite. It's ready for you.
Phoenix Wright, hello!
Hi.
Wait, hold on. Oh my god, Daddy's in chat!
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's the gay German. I hate him. How dare you?
No, yeah, right. The gay German is my brother.
He's singing something.
Does everything with this guy have to be so over the top?
Can we get a haiku from Clavier? Well, Mr. Gavin?
Give me a second. Greatness doesn't come all at once.
I'm gonna sell Apollo. He's too freaky. Can you join our chat and be normal for one day? Sorry.
Damn! Don't mind them.
The
There's...
killing happened in the middle of my concert.
Wait, I have a Reddit account for Clavier. It went freaky.
Damn.
I was like a sailor adrift on the sea of sand.
You can check it.
Anyway, I didn't want anything else stolen. So I put the detective with the most time on her hands to the task.
I see. I can accept that. Well, I can't. What do you mean, time on their hands? Please, the testimony. Bep.
We were let in, though.
I didn't know about that. I certainly didn't invite you.
I gave the Fraulein special permission to be there. I wanted to see her again.
Oh boy, did you hear that? We're officially involved now.
Don't say it like that.
Oh, that's not what I said.
Great.
Juicy, no! No, Juicy! Some other hangers-on tried to get backstage, but I drove them off.
Trucy, that isn't good.
No, Trucy!
Some mysterious rock star invited me to the back room.
Oh no! Gavin's gonna get canceled for that one.
No other outsiders were there then.
And then... Not that German! No!
God.
Hold it!
I believe we were having a chat when we heard the shots.
I was snacking. You were talking.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh, that's the biggest ding we've ever had, I think.
That's fucking incredible.
Literally 1-to-1.
Holy fucking shit! Oh my god! That's it! Back it up, everyone. Show's over. That's it. That's it. I'm done. My career is over. I peaked. That's my peak right there.
You found your I forget what it's called. You are Emma Sky.
I found my character. This is
Your kin. That's what it's called.
I found my
your
kin.
next Phoenix.
I did. She's just like me for real. I didn't know Clavier was a Minecraft YouTuber after all.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
No. Oh
Get
my.
half of the Dreamcast out of here. I don't want to talk about him.
No. Hey, no snacking in court. That's like the opposite of a ding.
Yeah, the only snacks allowed are behind the defendant, the prosecution, and the judge's bench.
Yeah.
Why, thank you, Prosecutor Gavin, for your vote of
I've got Chili
confidence.
Verde Doritos.
Oh, you meant... Okay.
What did you think I
And
did?
your
Just move on, please.
And you're sure the shots came from Lemuroir's room?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, bitch ass, is this your testimony?
He was asking me, what do you want me to do?
Oh my fucking
Yeah!
We did it! We found her! She's
You!
she's just like me
Twice
for
in
real.
one press!
Twice
In in one press!
Twice in 2 lines! Literally 2 of our lines in a fucking row, dude!
Hey, maybe you should just close your eyes and play Emma. I mean, I think that'll be pretty accurate anyway.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, my eyes are closed. Here, this'll help keep you quiet.
Thanks.
That was supposed to hit you in the eye, numbnuts.
So, how about it? Emma?
We're right there. Hard to be mistaken about that. Please either talk or eat, not both at the same time. Ah, right. So after that, me and Mr. Lawyer there opened the dressing room door.
Rock? Apollo's very confused playing rock, paper, scissors.
I'm sorry, just... Rock? That's so...
It's like, they both throw and Apollo's like... Rock?
Blaring, yes. When you say rock, are you referring, perhaps, to this rock and roll music that's so popular these days?
Your Honor. That's right. When I went into the dressing room, music was blaring over the speaker on the wall.
They pipe sound from the stage into the backstage through speakers. That way people in the back can hear when they're supposed to be on stage.
Did it have to be so loud?
You don't listen to the gatherings with your ears.
Pretty sure that's how you listen to music.
You feel it with your entire body and soul.
Yeah!
But I mean, into the backstage.
Like a
it's
blind
just
person.
It's just to check that, like, you're playing, right? So the backstage doesn't have to be, like, as loud as the concert hall.
And if someone, like, is speaking softly and it's not loud enough, no one knows when they're supposed to go up.
Apollo, you know nothing about show business.
Okay.
Besides, like, of course you could, like, feel music. That's how, like, there are deaf composers out there. They feel like the vibrations made by music. Anyway, I always have the backstage monitors at full volume.
I wouldn't call what you do music, but...
Well, you just have poor taste.
I'm back, I was being canceled. I'm back, Phoenix, right?
Phoenix Wright, are you okay? Because I'm voicing Trucy. Are you okay with me making the jokes about you being my father? It was fun!
Phoenix Wright's back from presenting forged evidence.
Yes.
Recent forged evidence.
Perfect.
A cardboard badge.
I did it. Pretty sure you forged that evidence. That's why you got disbarred. You gotta believe. I gotta believe. Gotta believe.
Genie, your singing's too good. We're gonna get copywritten.
Ah! When we walked into the room, the band was playing Guilty Love, I believe, making it easy to determine the time of the crime. I'm just amused we have clips of Jeep calling someone daddy. No, I'm not calling someone daddy. Trucy is.
Guilty Love, I have that for Edgewares.
Oh
my god.
It shouldn't be guilty. That's whole love right
No,
there.
I didn't say that. God damn.
If you could hear that music playing.
And everyone on stage for that song has an alibi. Including myself.
Just remove the context? No, I'm literally putting a voice on.
No, the clips of you saying daddy.
Oh. Kill Clavier! Anyway, I closed off the scene and started my investigation. I believe that's enough of that. Shut the fuck up, detective.
What do you want from me? Oh!
No, sorry, I
Good enough?
grabbed my croutons to kind of rumple them into the mic. It didn't pick up on Discord, but it picked up on stream. That's like
Okay.
that's Emma just being like, okay, and then just goes back to snacking. The prosecution has a
You doing
rather
okay there, Forehead? You doing okay over there, Forehead?
Yeah, no, I felt like I was stuck in a time void, so I tried my best to get out of it.
Waiting for someone to call you daddy?
No.
Alright, we'll see.
He's gonna be waiting a long time for that one. What would happen if someone just killed the judge? I wouldn't do it. But what would happen if someone did? We'd get a different judge. The prosecution has a rather convincing case. The only way in and out of the crime
Courtroom
scene...
returns 5% more Canadians.
No.
God. The only way in and out of the crime scene was watched, making the defendant...
I dislike the judge. I think you've said that about every character that's ever been on screen.
Game of the week? What the fuck? Persona 3, because I'm still working on that one.
You're still working on Persona 3?
I was trying to get ultimate weapons and the game was not being kind to me.
I thought you were
You know
done
what?
with all the trophies. I thought you were just beating it at this point.
Oh, all I have to do is finish the game.
Alright.
I
You
was...
know what? I'm going to veto that, Miss Streamer.
What?
We don't have a game of the week. We have a comic of the week. The comic of the week is I Think I Like You. Go fucking read it.
If you like gay furries, go read it. If
Yeah.
you don't like gay furries, why are you here?
Literally. How...
If you like really cute, wholesome slice of life, go read it.
I like Edgeworth and maybe Trucy. That's it.
Maybe Truth.
Maybe Trucy. Wait a minute.
If you like,
a delight.
if you
Making
like smut, go read it and subscribe to their Patreon.
Oh, God.
making the defendant the only one who could possibly leave the scene. Simple and decisive.
Ugh.
I believe we've heard enough to determine our verdict. Even if...
Right says, I'm too busy reading Edgeworth's M-Preg to be reading that.
Damn! Both of you do assume Edgeworth would be the
Okay,
one getting
fine.
pregnant. No, Phoenix would be the one getting pregnant.
I can allow that, but only if you link it to me.
Even if I wasn't in a hurry to make a hospital visit.
I'm going to quality review your random smut.
God.
Go on AO3. Yeah,
God.
you'll find what you're looking for.
Gay furry's okay. As a straight furry, I enjoy their company. No, you're... Stop.
You're not straight.
Stop lying. Stop
Get
it.
some help.
Yeah, I was gonna make that. Wait, don't ban me. We're not gonna ban you. Don't worry. The closest one to being banned right now is Espeon. He's lying in chat.
Espeon, you can't
Shit.
just say that you're straight. Like you are gayer than I am, and the amount that I've sucked.
I'm sorry?
Discord
Don't worry about it.
censored
No,
you.
he muted himself.
That's awesome. That's perfect. Thanks for saving editing GB the trouble.
You're welcome. I'm sure the Chief Justice will appreciate the gesture. Unfortunately, we have no direct witnesses.
Is your A button getting sticky or?
No, I just accidentally press it.
Fortunately, the criminal left decisive evidence for us. That will have to be enough.
It can't be over already.
Very well. I believe this trial is finished.
Fuck!
If the defense has no contradicting evidence. Editing GB throw in evidence of me being straight. Actually, editing GB throw in, like
that would be way too much work for you.
every, like just as much evidence as you can get of of Espeon being gay. Just pretty much every time he flirts with Angus,
You know
actually.
what?
Could I be evidence? I'm good evidence. Could you do me a favor?
You
Just
know what?
type out Espeon is gay in chat. I'll use that as evidence.
Great.
Annie, Genie, you don't even need to put up any evidence that Espeon is straight. There is none.
Exactly. How to spell.
Prosecution
It's like-
has
it's like
presented
the
our proof.
Pokemon.
Clear and plain.
ESP.
Eon.
Yeah, EON.
It would have contradicting evidence.
Espeon is.
This is
It's better be clear and plain.
awesome.
I
Damn,
want you
Phoenix
to
Wright got
know-
assassinated.
I imagined it like someone like just let their dog off the leash. And, like, Espeon is.
Maybe I shouldn't drink and type. Apollo! They've got us on the ropes already! We better come up with something quick!
I know. Think. What can get us out of this?
Don't drink and drive! Hold on.
DUI.
A dog is okay too. Okay.
We need
Put your
evidence
whiskey-infused coffee away.
or a witness that can prove Machi is innocent beyond a doubt. Without that... Ugh.
Mr. Justice, you have contradicting proof that can overturn the prosecution's case. If you do, you better tell us about it now.
This is it. And so soon. If I mess this one up, it's all over. The court wants contradicting proof?
Oh, fuck. Hey, where is my,
Jeannie?
yeah?
Hey Jeannie, do you not remember the most important thing that you have been told? That it flashed back to like 6 times. Just let me know if you want a hint.
Hold on.
Okay.
Cross-examining Emma. Is it that Gavin was,
No.
well, you didn't let me finish.
You said the words Gavin, so I said no.
No, it's that
As
Gavin.
is not related.
Oh, but he was interrogating Lemmy-Roar.
Yeah, if that's what you want to jump to, I mean, sure.
Like, why
That's
would,
a weird way of remembering it.
like, why would he be interrogating her if he had that decisive evidence about Machi?
Jeannie,
What?
you're correct, but I'm flabbergasted at that's how you remembered.
Is it also the brooch?
Let me ask you, what
No.
happened at the time of the murder?
Yeah, do you remember what happened when this man was shot?
Oh, that the witness is the siren.
The witness is Siren. But you remembered because Clavier interrogated her. You don't remember the
This man-
witness's final
Work.
words. But you remember that Clavier talked to her once.
His dying words were put Lemmy-Roar on the witness stand. And I was just like, I wonder why Clavier interrogated her.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I could just like call a witness. Yeah, just call a witness.
You were correct for what it was worth.
Thank God.
It's just, I cannot believe that is how you remembered.
Call me.
It's like, the witness's final words? Don't remember.
That
died in your arms!
Espeon wants me to lotion up. Alright. Oh my
Prosecutor
gosh.
Gavin, you claim that there were no witnesses to this crime. Are you absolutely sure?
Hey, that's right on my career as a prosecutor.
I ate lotion once. It was what? Are you okay? Oh my
Just trying to
god.
get a reaction out of you. Just trying to get a reaction out of you.
Oh my goodness.
I also ate a hamster treat. That's something I would actually believe.
See, I can't tell if this is the person behind this account or if they're trying to cosplay as like some like cracked out Phoenix Wright.
The cracked out Phoenix Wright you see at the end of the alley.
Yeah. It didn't taste yippee. It's
both.
It tasted
To be
funny.
fair, actual Phoenix Wright has eaten a glass bottle of poison.
That's true.
That's true. That's true. I ate it.
And on my 1 million set, you know what? Hang on. And on my $1 million hit song, a trope when I my love.
There he goes again.
How do I use lotion? It says smooth on hands, but like, how much do I do?
It's just like a
Enough to cover the surface.
Cover the surface of
A
my
dollop.
palm, or like the fingers as well, or
just do a
Just
pump.
do like a little dollop and smear that shit around.
all right. Oh, it's not like a squeeze bottle. It's like you screw the cap off.
Oh, okay. Who has a root beer? I don't. Kinda wish I did.
I wish I had a root beer.
Too bad, because there was a witness.
Oh, really now? Ow. But how did you come to know the...
Ba-da-ba-ba.
How did you come to possess knowledge that...
I need people to judge me for the air guitar.
But how did you come to possess knowledge that... The prosecution clearly does not.
Go ahead, I'm gonna start throwing stuff across this room.
Because I am the only one in the world who knows this.
Oh my god.
What's going on? I just talked to him and now... He's alive. Bruce, can you hear me?
Oh my god.
Cold. So cold. Witness.
You're cold? Don't worry. You're gonna be fine. Help is on the way.
Can't say.
Hang in there, Mr. Latouche. Tell me who is the witness.
The witness is side.
What? The victim said this before he died?
Perhaps he did, and perhaps he did not.
What do you mean by that?
All we know is what our forehead says he said. No testimony, especially since it comes from the defense attorney himself.
But it's the truth! He said it! I even told you about it! But apparently you ignored me completely.
It's my policy to fully investigate everything I deem relevant. Clearly, this rookie lawyer thinks he can tell me how to do my job.
That's enough! Both of you sound like fucking children. Mr. Justice, we need clear contradictory proof from you. This witness of yours, unknown to the prosecution. I hope you're right. Failure carries a stiff penalty.
Perhaps a stiffer penalty than usual is called for?
If the bar wasn't up there, this would be a screenshot.
Ugh, there's no backing out now.
Let's hear the name of your witness,
Women
Mr.
love me for my
Justice.
stiff penalty.
God. So does Apollo.
What?
What? Anyways, let me roar. Let me roar.
Recall Mr. Latus's last words.
I thought we said that ain't shit.
Well, just hear me out.
The witness is siren.
The siren. Aha! He meant the siren.
That's right. The siren of the ballad. Lamidor. Lamidor was only on stage for the second set. And she had access to the backstage area. She could have been a witness.
I see. Well, Prosecutor Gavin?
My claim still stands. There was no witness to this crime.
Very well.
Espion is distracting me.
And punt him. Send him into orbit.
He sent me a very sexy fox swinging her hips at me.
Oh my god. Let's hear it from the horse's mouth then, shall we?
Alright, fine, forward it to me.
Hey, Maud.
I'm doing it.
Okay, thank you. I didn't know if you were tabbed on.
It's not done immediately. I'm on it.
No. It's because you were distracted. I didn't know if you were tabbed back in.
Yeah, of course.
Sick. We will now take a break from Emma Sky. Detective
Emma Sky?
Oh my fucking god. We will now take a break from Detective Emma Sky's cross-examination. Please show Let Me Roar to the witness stand.
Lamidor would say nothing the night of the murder. Not today, though. Today we'll drag that story out of her no matter what it is.
Oh, that animation.
Damn, does someone else actually want to take the judge? I'm 3 people in this courtroom consistently.
Angus can, I guess, if Angus wants to retake judge.
Would you like me to reprise my role?
Please. Damn, this judge is getting passed around like a blunt in the rotation.
Yeah. Well, that's what we talked about before we started this series. We said, hey, like, we've not, like, we've split, like, fairly consistently, but if, like, you're ever at a point where, like, hey, this is too much, we can, like, pass around some roles, and that's exactly what you did, and I'm proud of you.
Yeah!
Because before, you're like, I don't really like asking, because it feels like, you know, I'm you know, putting in
Maybe
too much...
this is a...
Whatever.
Yeah. Maybe this is a part of why I was originally Lemmy.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It is my distinct honor to welcome the Siren of the Ballad to our courtroom.
What?
Go to jail!
Jail!
I'm drinking water!
You are too kind. Ah, you can speak English. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Okay. Wait, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I literally asked for it and I forgot it. I fucking forgot. I'm so sorry. You wanna you wanna read that one? I'm so sorry.
You're good. We're good.
The line's been read.
Oh my god. Though I am not very good, there is much I do not know.
You speak so well. We spent time here before.
Fun tip, Your Honor. Don't tell someone their English. Don't tell a person who doesn't natively speak English that their English is really good. That's.
They probably know English
sorry.
better than you do.
Probably.
American education system's bullshit.
That's true.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not supposed to compliment someone when they study like one of the hardest languages to learn as a second language?
There's a better way to do it than be like, "Oh, you speak good."
Your English is so great. Like I know that was like a microaggression. Like I would probably say, hey, you know what? Props for what English you do know. Like, English is a really hard language to learn. Like, that's, like, whatever English you do know is great. English sucks.
It's hard to, I mean, also on interpretation, which I know that, like, interpretation isn't really our responsibility, quote unquote, but, like, you know, it's hard to draw the line between, like, what sounds condescending and what's genuine.
Yeah. Actually, I do not know how I came by my knowledge of your language, nor where I studied it. Huh?
What does she mean she doesn't know?
I, too, thought to call her as a witness, but I did not.
Apollo, he's trying to take credit.
I had a reason, of course.
What's that?
Lemuar suffers from amnesia.
What?
Amnesia? The
Lemme-
Dark Descent?
Jeannie's still not finished that one.
Oh, God. Let me roar.
How did she navigate the hallways to this court?
We're ending stream. Goodbye.
Sorry, I was right there. I had to.
Yeah.
Lemirar is not my true name.
The hallway joke in moderation is fine.
Yeah.
Not when it's like we're trying to make it Jeannie's main personality.
Yeah.
Right? In moderation. Very
In moderation. Very funny. Yet I remember nothing of the time before I was given it. Nothing of the time before I started singing on stage. Whoa, she's even more mysterious than I thought!
He's probably in the kitchen. He's muted.
Ah. Coward. Ow. So how we doing, chat? How we doing this fine day? Yeah, I was saying earlier, I was trying to get items for ultimate weapons in the DLC episode for Persona 3, and I finally, last night, got the last one I needed. So I tried to do, like, the secret, like, final, like super boss, which, spoiler warning, it's Joker from Persona 5, and he whooped my ass. Because I did something he did not like. But now I can just end the game, and that's what I'm gonna do next time I play. I'm just gonna end the game.
Apologies for that. My mom really wanted to tell me about a sight that she happened to witness after she woke up.
Ah!
And that would be my neighbor yelling, "Oh fuck," and running around his backyard whacking a possum with a palm frond.
You know what? I would love to tell everyone about that story too if I saw it. I cannot blame her.
That's so fucking funny.
Oh my god. Speaking of possum stories, I do have another one.
Is it another furry comic?
No. Although there is a possum character and I think I like it. You should fucking read it.
That's why I was saying another furry comic.
I only cared about the bunny twink, and then you showed me a picture where they're not a twink anymore, so you took all of my interest out of it.
It's okay. We haven't seen the actual, like, twink of the comic. It's fine. There will be another.
No. But there's something about a twink covered in, like, car grease that, you know, you get that fine line between, like, twink but still, like, working out, but there's still a twink.
I will send you photographic evidence of the other twink. Anyway, the other, like, possum story that I have. Back when they were both around, my dad, he let my dog outside because she had to go to the bathroom at one point. And he was sitting on the porch, and my dog comes running around the corner, whines at him a bit, and runs back. And, like, she just kept doing that a couple times until my dad was just like, "Wait, there's something over there? Well, fucking get it." And my dog decided, okay. So she fucking goes back around the corner and comes trotting back, looking real proud of herself, holding it just a fucking possum in her jaws, just sets it down on the porch right in front of my dad. Like, there you go.
I remember this
Come in
story.
to get it.
I remember this one. Oh my god.
Fucking... My dad was just like, oh, I don't want this fucking possum on my porch. Now, what he did was he took, like, a big metal rod we had, because we had, like, stairs from when we had like a pool set up in our backyard.
Uh-huh.
So they just took like a metal rod and fucking swung it like a golf club, sent that possum flying across the backyard.
Oh my god! Wait, was it dead?
It was playing dead. The possum got up and ran. It was fine.
Okay, okay, good.
My dad just didn't want it on our porch.
Oh my god.
That's lauded singing Lamoire. She lives a good life. There are little difficulties for her, thanks to her success. Yet, I do not wish to subject her to unnecessary stress. I see. I care surprisingly little about people's pasts.
No one asked.
Possums are actually pretty clean animals. Yeah, but you never know.
Yeah, my dad just didn't want it on our porch.
Yeah.
Their body temps are low enough that rabies can't survive in them? Wait, that's actually hardcore. That's actually so cool.
That's it, actually.
That's actually so sick.
You have nothing to fear in this court, Lamoire.
Thank you. Yet, there is something I do not understand. I'm being called as a witness. What might I say? No one will tell me anything of what happened.
Lamoire, let me be frank. I did not want to ask you up here to testify. Yet, that young gentleman with the wide forehead there was adamant that you stand.
Oh my. Congratulations, Apollo! You're the bad guy!
Yeah, I'll take one for the team.
Oh, now that you're here, please give us your testimony. If nothing else, the sound of your voice is welcome. Tell us what you saw the night of the crime.
As for what I saw nothing. That night, I was invited to sing on stage, and this I did. I did not return backstage after the second set. Then I was led by the police to Mr. Gavin's dressing room and told to wait there. That was where I learned that something had happened, but I wasn't told the details.
I must say, you sound wonderful, just testify.
It sounded like you cut yourself off after during testifying. I thought you were gonna tell me to put that shit away.
Oh.
So you sound wonderful, just testify. Just testicle.
Oh, God.
I heard the full testifying, but like it did sound like you were about to say something else after.
Yeah.
I hope he was too distracted to hear what she was actually saying.
There you have it. She saw nothing that night. Now we can only pray that the defense has the sense to admit defeat
Of course we don't!
and refrain from detaining her here longer than need be.
Wow, you just got badder, Apollo. Way to go!
I christened thee a bad bitch. Very well, Mr. Justice. Keep it short and sweet.
That's how I like it anyway. My mother wouldn't talk to me the night of the crime.
Excuse me, Apollo? What does that mean?
My job? I want to get out of here as soon as everyone else does. What?
I mean, I don't know. I would think you want to stay longer to try and find out the truth, but, you know.
If I find the truth faster, I get to go home and have lunch.
Tell that you don't charge by the hour. You know what? Good for you.
Wait, we charge?
Yeah. Yeah.
How? I'm not getting payment from this.
Well, you're not the lawyer, are you?
Yeah, but I'm your aide!
I don't
Pretty?
think you're licensed to
technically
do
you're
that,
not
Fraulein.
on the paperwork.
Like, as far as this court is concerned, you were here for fun.
Yeah,
I mean, yes, but also...
Let you in here.
Also, I've helped you out before. How am I not getting paid for this? Pretty sure that's against child labor laws. Crap, I didn't mean to press that.
Alright, let's get this cross-examination
How much
started.
of the law have you read, fella?
Laws?
What's the law?
Laws don't apply to me.
She must know something. I've got to find
Oh,
out
dear.
what.
Okay, first I'm just gonna...
As for what I saw, your mother last night.
I'm just...
Only Angus. and
She's
I
a lovely
understand.
woman.
Angus, that joke is so funny from her.
She probably gets more money doing magic... She probably gets more money doing magic shows than Apollo gets as an attorney. Okay.
You losing your shit has started to, like, spread to me.
Okay. I'll just press everything.
Well, you must have seen something. Mr. Latouche named you.
Mr. Latouche. How can I tell you what I don't know?
Let me roar. He said you were a witness with his dying words.
I do not know what he meant to say, but that night...
Put that shit away.
Put that shit away! I don't know what this is, but it feels irrelevant. Much like its bearer.
It was a great concert.
You heard me sing. Thank you.
I was hoping to get an autograph later, actually.
Apollo, cool your jets. Of course.
Mr. Justice! This is a cross-examination! You're out of line!
Please penalize me, actually.
I can't get in my autograph list. Fuck!
Yeah!
If anyone deserves an autograph here, it's me. One on my gavel would be nice. Judge? Pass me that fucking gavel.
That's another ding.
What's this?
That's another ding.
It's my autograph. Now keep this trial moving.
The fuck? I don't want this piece of shit.
What? I've never gotten an autograph before. Oh! My grandchild will be so happy!
Apparently his grandson is a big fan.
Did you just assume my grandchild's gender, Mr. Justice?
Sorry, Your Honor.
Wait.
I don't know if
You
we
of all
read this.
people should know about our penalty.
I don't know if we read this, but Espeon says Trucy probably gets more money doing magic shows
I
than Apollo
did.
gets as an attorney.
I
Yeah.
did, and he's
I'm pretty
right.
sure she does canonically.
Yeah.
She said that she
I-
pays, like, Phoenix's entire rent, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Trucy is the sugar daddy of the Right Anything Agency.
Mm-hmm. Did you? Oh. Hello. Oh! Well, it's a good thing my recording's still going. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh.
Damn!
Okay. We good? We Gucci? Does everything look
course.
okay?
Yeah.
Of course, this happens
fine.
during my line.
Of course it does. Gray, I have to put this whole thing into Vegas and render it as one VOD. Unless I upload it as two, which I'm probably not going to do, because why would I do that?
Damn.
I get to make another transition. Yay! I like doing those, actually.
It transitions like, my internet died, frowny face.
Damn! Damn! Oh, damn, new stream. Hello.
New stream today, yeah.
New
yeah,
stream.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're playing, wouldn't you guess it? Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney 4.
Hi, welcome to Welcome to part 1 of Miles' Edge's investigation.
Okay.
What? This is a big, elaborate, planned bit. It's like, oh god, oh my god, the stream died, and we pop back on and it's Mario Party.
Oh wait, actually, yeah.
No!
Honestly?
It's okay, I saved.
Insert the game card, idiot.
It's okay, I saved.
You gave me such a heart attack. Because you have to
I
understand,
will be
when
down
your
to
internet
pivot to
died,
Mario
we
Party.
couldn't see anything that you were doing.
Yeah. So no, I saved with the because I didn't know if we were just gonna have an internet outage. So because like
Okay,
if we
yeah.
were gonna have an internet outage, there was nothing I could have done. So I saved in case I had to turn the game off.
Fair.
So no, we're good.
Jimmy, cut all of this out. Cut the Mario Party bit out.
Editing GB, don't do that. Make it longer.
I think you need cut to us actually doing a Mario Party stream.
Yeah, put the entire Mario Party stream there.
Just put it all there, but like sped up to shit.
500 times speed.
Like 5,000 times.
Like 5,000 times speed, yeah. Oh my.
Enjoy 10 seconds of Mario Party.
Oh my gosh. Alright, read your line.
Let us continue, shall we? If you would, Wemmewa. Tell us what you did after your stellar performance.
I fucked your mother. I couldn't even finish the line.
Well, yeah, after that, I went backstage and I slammed some butts.
I got an entourage of bitches in my room. They're all evacuated.
Oh my god. Oh damn, Apollo, do you know what this means? Any of them could be our suspects.
Got an ocean of women back there. I just dive right in.
Oh my god. We're so funny.
You know Scrooge McDuck's swimming pool? It's like that, but with mills.
I can't tell where the legs start.
Yeah?
I can't believe this is the funniest bit we've ever had.
You did not return backstage once? Where were you then? What were you doing?
Your mother.
Your mom. Oh, gee, I can't wait for this joke to only get funnier.
I was cleaning up on stage.
Was my mother?
I was cleaning her up, all right.
On stage? In front of God and everyone?
In front of God and everyone. There are many things I must do for performance other than simply sing.
You know, I don't know my mother. Maybe you could introduce me to her.
Oh, you poor thing.
Was Machi with you at the time?
Unfortunately, I do not know where he was.
So much for an alibi for Machi.
Led by the police, Mr. Captain's rooms, right there. Oh my fucking god!
Mr. Godot!
Mr. Godot!
Mr. Godot!
He's like popping out of one of the ceiling tiles.
Get the fuck back in the attic! You know you're not allowed to leave unless it's a holiday!
Was Machi correct? How was he then?
He seemed as he always does. Though I believe he was shocked by the news of Mr. Latus's death. Yet, he is not the type to show much emotion.
Yes, he gave the police no end of headaches. He answered most questions with silence, and those glinting frames speak nothing.
He doesn't speak English, you idiot.
We have translators. He's just been silent.
Do they have translators?
Questioning hasn't gone very far.
We sat there, waiting. That's where
Oh,
I
we
went.
have to be prepared for anything.
How was the incident explained to you?
I was so sorry. What the fuck happened?
I I was too busy crushing puss to really pay attention to what they were saying.
I was told nothing in detail. Only that Mr. Latouche had died.
Of course, investigations require some security.
But Mr. Latouche was my manager. I wanted to know more. I should have been told. Both Machi and I were beside ourselves with concern.
Allow me to apologize. Please understand. Keeping you in the dark was as painful for me as it was for you.
Yes, I understand.
Think. What doesn't ring true about her testimony?
It's hard to imagine Lemmy were lying.
She might not be lying, but she's hiding something. What wouldn't she tell me the night of the murder?
Okay.
Okay, so that's the loop back.
I saw nothing. That night I was invited to sing on stage, and I did. I did not return backstage after the second set. That is... pretty sure that's incorrect, because this was found at the crime scene.
Yes, which is backstage.
So...
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Lebror, but I'm having trouble believing you. You remember this brooch, do you not?
Why, that's Lemuel's. She was wearing it for her song.
Care to add that to the testimony, Prosecutor Gavin?
What? What?
This brooch was found after the murder took place. At the very scene of the crime.
What?
Let me roar. How did your brooch get backstage if you did not go there yourself? And, as Prosecutor Gavin has just told us, you had been wearing it during your performance that night.
Oh my gosh!
What is the meaning of this? Lemuel, please explain.
Let me roar.
Oh.
She says English is quite difficult.
Do you know Borginian?
Yeah.
I told you, we have translators.
He is the translator, apparently.
Apparently.
There's not a translator next to him. That trick's not gonna work here.
Hadouken!
Hadouken!
Your forehead may be large, but you are a lawyer, surely. But you have missed one important fact.
What now?
Sure,
Chicken!
In fact, at the time of the incident, I went backstage, but only for a moment.
What?
So then...
Think back to the moment of the crime. You know whereof I speak.
Is she really saying all that?
What's she talking about, Apollo?
Right when the incident occurred. Ah! She talking about that?
Watch this room for me. I have to call for backup.
Right, understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right? Mr. Latouche, can you hear me?
Cold. So cold. Witness.
You're cold? Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Help is on the way.
The witness is getting with your mama.
My mom. How can my mom witness anything? Yipes! Emma? What was that? Who's there?
What's wrong?
Emma, did you see anyone just now?
Huh? No.
I could have sworn I heard a door close.
I
My mother dejectingly.
looked into the room. Just a glance, mind you.
So that was when your brooch disappeared? That explains that.
But it's like a few feet from the door. That doesn't make any sense. It does. There was no other time I could have dropped it.
But that's ridiculous. You only looked in for an instant, but you dropped your brooch?
Forehead? She's raised a possibility that the only thing that can counter that is evidence. So she looked in at the crime scene.
Actually, I intended to go in the dressing room. I knew nothing of what had happened, of course. But the moment I opened the door, I heard a horrible voice.
Forehead shouting, "Who's there?" No doubt. A horrible voice indeed.
Don't pin this on me.
Damn, he's really coming for your throat today. I closed the door
Oh,
immediately.
you can say that again.
Both of you keep
My
it in your
throat's not yours
pants.
to take, Clavier.
Both of you, keep it in your pants. I closed the door immediately.
Oh, that explains the brooch.
God.
Let's return to your testimony.
That's too convenient. She's hiding something. Lamirar, you did look into the room, though, right?
Yes.
Testify as to what you saw.
Very well. But it was only the briefest of glimpses. Ah! I went backstage for just a moment. I saw nothing. The late Mr. Latusse's body was behind a wall. Oh, then... Okay, then...
Yeah, then it continues as normal.
Okay. It's this one.
Yeah. So, eye strain warning, as usual.
Yep. Eye strain warning.
And good job. No, I
Take
know
caution.
it glows gold, but like this is the first time this happens where the game like doesn't make a big like scene of like doesn't make like a big scene of it. So I'm proud of you of noticing like, oh, I can use my bracelet here.
I think she just, like... Here again. I think
Yeah,
it's...
these are so annoying.
I think it's just the fact that she looks away.
No, it'll be moving. It's always
Oh.
something moving. Like if you pause and it's still moving, then you found it.
Damn.
Yeah, I would recommend looking in one place for the entire testimony and then moving.
Okay. Well, I can't move down to her hands, so...
Yeah.
I think I saw it.
You looked at her eyes already for the entire testimony.
Oh my goodness. What the fuck?
I know what it is.
I do too. Do you want a hint, Genie?
Maybe. Well,
You
cause
are looking at it.
oh, it is her mouth.
A little bit lower, but you are technically able to see it right now.
Oh, she's swallowing.
Yeah. So you can actually see that from, like, she's not talking on that line. Like, her lips are fully closed.
Okay.
That's another way to see it. Like, her mouth was not opening and closing there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, technically, if you look at her throat, she is swallowing.
Yeah.
Welcome to the final boss of
Yeah,
Earth.
welcome to the final boss.
Oh gosh.
You can pause during this. I'll remember, or just open the history, or
Yeah.
whatever helps you.
For those experiencing eye strain from it, pausing will just bring up a blue screen over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those experiencing eye strain from it, try focusing on like the center of the witness stand. It helps like stabilize
Mhm.
like your vision because it doesn't shift at all.
The
Or
late Mr. Latusse's body, you say?
Or you can just, I mean, this sounds really kind of dismissive, but, like, probably the best thing is to just, like, close your eyes or look away from your screen if you can.
I imagine that's what you're doing.
Yeah, like, I'm looking at the little mini preview in OBS. It does kind of help.
Okay.
Yes.
You know something more about Mr. Latus's death than you were saying.
What?
I could see you trying not to remember. But the effort made you swallow. You can't fool my eyes.
It is true. It was so terrible after all. Why did Mr. Latus have to be shot?
One moment, Lamirar.
Yes?
What was that you just said? Why did Mr. Latus have to be shot?
Yes?
She was hiding something, I knew it! Lamirar, I'm afraid you haven't realized it, but... your words just now contradict your testimony.
How could that be?
Take this. Lamirar contradicted her own testimony, and I have the evidence to prove it.
Oh, it's the crime scene!
This one... No, hang on. This one's a little bit silly. The last part of her testimony, I'm gonna remind you what she said. The last part of her testimony said, I was told nothing, just that he died.
Okay.
So, what she just said is now she knows the cause of death. So, how would she know that? Like, this one's a little silly.
That she saw the body, so I'm guessing the crime photo.
No, look at everything.
Okay.
You're looking at something that would pretty much mean like, I don't know how to explain this. It doesn't make sense to me.
Is it the... Is it the brooch? Because that shows that she was at the crime scene? Is it the gun?
No.
Oh my god. Fuck this one!
Like, I don't like railroading you, but this one's stupid.
Yeah,
It's the NDA.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Because, according to the NDA, she wouldn't have been told anything, even though we literally said that.
She wasn't supposed to know that he got shot.
Yeah.
That's so
She wasn't supposed to
stupid!
know that he was shot. Tell me, Lamirar, how did you know he had been shot? Because that's the contradiction. The contradiction is that she knows that she's been shot, so shows something that proves that she shouldn't have known that. I kind of understand the logic. It's just a weird place to put this.
Yeah.
Especially in this, like, kind of like, here's the contradicting evidence. It's like, what?
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like, I understand what they're saying, it just doesn't really make sense in this, like, sequence.
Yeah. Well,
Immediately following the incident, a gag order was placed on the scene. This is the document proving that. In your testimony, you told the court, no one told me anything about the incident. Like, this would be a lot better if it was in a game where, like, you could just present her own testimony against her, I think.
Mhm.
Like, that would be, like, a lot clearer of, like, I saw that he was shot, and then you could, like, it would exit this, you would press on, like, they didn't tell anything to me, and then there would be an option that would be like, wait, now that's weird, like they would do in the previous games. But in this game, they wanted to put evidence to it, and it just doesn't work.
yeah.
I know that the repressing was really annoying through 1 through 3, and why they wanted to cut back on it, but I think it just makes more sense.
It would have made sense here, actually.
Yeah. Furthermore, you testified that you had seen nothing. Yet you knew that Mr. Latus had been shot. How could you have known?
I don't know what that noise was.
York. Angus was assassinated. I didn't hear any of that.
Me neither. It happened again.
No, we have no
What?
idea what's going on, man.
What?
What?
Okay, were you just
Let me
saying
walk.
what?
There we go.
Because like
No, I was reading my line.
Oh, all we could hear was.
Yeah.
You aren't hiding something from this court.
Oh, that's a new sprite from her.
Mm-hmm.
That sweet song of hers was sounding a little too sweet.
Ah, now I remember. Please, allow me to add to my testimony.
Of course. All we want to know is the truth.
She looks kind of pale, huh?
She saw something, I know it. Even the victim said so. So now there's a new line of testimony. So it kicks us out of it anyway. Like, I feel like they should have just kicked us out of it and like Apollo would have a line that's like, hang on.
Hang on.
Something's not right with her testimony now. And then
Yeah.
you would press it and then it would be like, something's not right here. And then it would go into the conversation.
Mhm.
Having it tied to the NDA is really stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I
I
understand
get why they did it.
I do too. It's just, it feels weird.
Okay, this also is weird because I saw bullet holes in the wall and knew he had been shot. Firstly, how would you not have heard the bullet, the gun? Like, why is that not the first thing that comes to your mind? Why is it the bullet holes in the wall and not the loud sounds of the gun?
Granted, she didn't show up immediately.
Yeah.
She might have just been like too far away to hear the gunshots, walked in, saw like the mess, saw like the bullet holes in the wall, and then be like, oh fuck, and left.
Yeah, maybe. Do I have to press this or can I present something?
You can present if you want. I mean, you can press what you want. You're not going to get penalized.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, hey,
Yeah,
yeah?
you noticed it?
Yeah? Yeah, let me roar!
The door.
Yeah, let me roar!
Or they call you the Siren of the Balin, but lies are hardly becoming of such a creature.
A put down worthy of our prosecutor, Mr. Justice.
Such put-downs are hardly becoming of you, Apollo.
Stop polishing your forehead and start polishing your character, yeah?
Come on, can't I be cool for once?
No.
Oh, you're a dick.
Observe the diagram. I don't know, you looked in from the door for just a moment, correct?
Yes, that is so.
There were bullet holes in the room, yes. But they were in the wall the door is on.
Uh-huh.
You see? Assuming you merely glanced into the room, you couldn't have seen these bullet holes, even if the door wasn't in the way.
Let me lie.
Yes?
I'm afraid the defense has raised a good point. It appears you've been holding back something.
And I must tell you? I must tell you what it is that I saw.
Yes, that's right to the point.
That's how testimony works.
The happenings in this trial are being recorded. I'm certain they will be on the news in Virginia. You understand your reputation is at stake. It falls to you to avoid tarnish.
Ye tarnished.
Personally speaking, I still believe that cross-examining her will get us absolutely nothing.
But she knew how Mr. Latus died. And he named her as a witness. You must have seen something, Lamador.
Very well. Lemuel, please continue your testimony.
Very well, I shall. Oh, she is going to... Yeah, she's gonna be like, oh, I saw Machi. Machi was in the room. I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exits. There was... I'm sorry.
Is that thumbnail?
Yeah. There was something.
Can we zoom in on her?
Yeah. Oh my god. See, this is definitely like they just plastered her in that window. There's no way.
It looks like she just saw the dog eat, like, the entire hamburger on her plate.
There was something like a little window there. That's how I saw it. There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it. But it wasn't Machi. Oh, okay. It was a grown person. I know it was. Okay.
So you did witness the crime.
Why lie about that?
And the killer was a grown person, you say? This is my first time hearing this, I assure you. Nice play, your forehead. Very well, then. Mr. Justice, you begin the cross-examination.
Great going, Apollo. You were right about Lemmy Roar. What's wrong? You don't look too happy.
This whole thing smells fishy. That's what's wrong.
Oh no, wait. She's lying about not seeing Machi. She did see Machi in that room. Hold on.
I think I just remembered how this trial day ends.
Oh no. Who was it though?
A grown person. That's a little vague.
I am sorry. My skill with your language is lacking, I know.
Certainly, you could at least see whether the shooter was male or female.
It was... Excuse me. It was a man.
He's stricken with grief.
Yes, actually. A young man.
I'm sure you sneezed, but the way the Discord cut it was just like...
No, it was, there's like, kind of dust from my croutons. Getting kind of stuck in my throat.
Yeah.
Not like chunks.
And you're sure of that?
Yes. His voice was quite clear.
Voice?
Look at this diagram, it seems the dressing room is quite cluttered. Does seem likely that you wouldn't have a clear view of your shooter.
As a singer, I rely more on my ears than my eyes. When I hear a voice, I do not forget it. That voice was the voice of a man.
So you heard a voice. But wait. Could that have been the victim, Mr. Latus?
Absolutely not. Did I not just say that I do not forget a voice? If it was Mr. Latus who spoke, I would have known.
Indeed.
Yeah, Clavier, I expected her to know the voice of her manager.
So you're at the window and you heard the shooter's voice. The voice of a young man.
Apollo, this is a good testimony. That proves that it wasn't Machi.
Indeed. And this turns out to be true, if it casts the case in a considerably different light. What's the defense's opinion of this testimony?
So what she's saying is that there was a grown man in this room who did the killing.
I mean, it is contradictory.
Yeah,
Because how would he have gotten out?
yeah. There's only one exit, and we were at it.
Yeah.
Though it pains me to say this, there's something about Lemuroy's testimony that rings false.
Ooh, mighty ink demon!
We offer you this bag of rice.
Bravo, her forehead. Colder than I thought.
Not cold, just... I'm sure you remember what the problem is as well as I do, Gavin. As has been established, no grown man could pass through that air vent. He couldn't have fled the scene of the crime.
But that means Lamiro has to be lying!
I know, and I know it's bad for our case, but I can't shut my eyes to this. Believe me, the idea was tempting.
It's as her forehead says.
See, I like this a lot. Like, it kind of gives me the choice of what kind of lawyer Apollo would be. But, like,
Yeah.
it's been established from the beginning. And even with him, like, being very hesitant and quiet, like, even Trucy's like, hey, you don't look too happy about this testimony. Like, it shows that whole revelation that Phoenix had in the last game, Apollo's already had it. He already knows what he wants. He wants to find the truth.
Yeah, well, also keep in mind that Apollo, like, grew up watching Phoenix's court case.
Yeah. I dig that a lot. It's really good characterization.
Yeah.
Yet, this is not the only contradiction within her testimony.
And also, like, this isn't, like, the first time this has happened, quote-unquote. Like, the entire first case of the game was Phoenix being like, I already know what kind of a man you are. You're not someone to run away from the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have you put your own mentor behind bars. This is your first trial.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not just first trial as in your first court case. First trial is in, like, this is your test.
Mm-hmm.
I am testing you right now to see if the man I know you are comes out, or
Mhm.
if you hide behind a shell of grandeur.
And Apollo didn't disappoint.
What next? What is he talking about?
I understand why you would want to protect Machi. And remember, you're a siren of the ballad. Lives do not become such a creature.
Okay, asshole.
What does the prosecution mean?
Apollo, what's he talking about?
How come no one bats an eye when he says stuff like that?
Because he's cooler than you.
God damn it.
I recall the state of the crime scene quite well.
The state of the room.
Yes, so when the murder took place, that window was closed. I find it hard to believe you could hear a voice through it.
What? But I'm sure.
Lemuel? I have nothing but the highest regard for you in the musical sense. But my opinion of you as a witness is somewhat lesser.
But she's the only eyewitness we have.
So you say? The victim named her the Siren as witness?
That's right! That's what Mr. Latouche...
We heard your claim. We even entertained the possibility. And it brought us to this. Your judge. Yes? Prosecution requests that the witness be excused. Please. I'm afraid I must honor the prosecution's request. is indeed a question of the witnesses can tell me.
But if Lemuror can't testify...
Then we don't have a chance of proving Machi's innocence!
This cross-examination is over. Prosecution again. Let me continue making your case. Done. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Oh, my dear from Fraulein Detective again.
Wait, let me hear Lemuror's testimony one last time.
But the cross-examination is already over. Until such a time as the need arises. This witness may leave the stand.
I'm sorry I could not be of more assistance.
At last, back to the real trial. Ready, your forehead?
I hope I didn't just miss my only chance.
Fraulein Detective, how far we got until you were so rudely interrupted?
Don't ask me!
I dislike saying the same thing twice. And I never repeat a song for an encore. If you would, Miss Sky.
I believe I was saying that the only way Mr. Latus's killer could have escaped was through that air vent on the ceiling.
Ah, yes. There's the only one door in the room. And, witness, you were standing in front of it.
That air vent isn't very big, see? Kinda limits the people who could possibly get through.
I certainly would have a difficult time.
You sure would. Not that you would have been there in the first place, though. Remember, the whole backstage area was off limits to people not involved with the concert. The only one who meets that criteria for our killer is the defendant.
A virtuoso performance. I couldn't have put it better myself.
Put a sock in it.
Oh. It does state a clear case. Though, reading the report, something caught my eye. Oh, what's that? The circumstances of the defendant's arrest.
The circumstances? Again?
Hey, that's right, Apollo! Remember when we found Machi? That was bizarre.
Yeah, he was unconscious. She's right. Why did
Oh yeah, I guess they're also accusing Machi of doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did Mr. Latus's body disappear from the room? And end up on top of that stage tower? Holding a guitar, no less.
A perceptive observation there, Judge. Ah, thanks. It's kind of an accident, really. Just take it and move on. But you're working this job long enough.
Just take it and move on.
Okay, alright, you don't all have to get pushy about it. We gotta know some things.
The judge sure seems pleased with himself.
Very good, Fraulein Detective. Perhaps you could tie it all together for us?
God, is he ever gonna call me by name?
Why was the body moved? And how does that lead us to the killer?
Gosh, she is so pretty.
What is she in this game? 26?
25?
25.
Wait a minute, I'm about to be 25!
What?
Holy shit! I believe Machi stole the body because of some lyrics. He moved the body to match Lemirar's song. No one in this country had motive to kill the victim, and Machi practically left his signature at the scene. All this evidence clearly points to the defendant.
Lemirar's song.
Yes, the guitar serenade. You noticed its code too, did you not?
It's code?
Apollo, you, Oh, wait, no, Trucy was the one who put it together.
I mean, Apollo did figure it out as well.
Yeah.
He presented the thing. And...
True, yeah.
All the events that day followed the lyrics to her song. Sugar, do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, honey.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
First, the keys my heart held onto so tight were stolen. Then, oh. Go ahead.
That's you, Apollo.
Then Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flames on stage. Sorry, I was just so taken aback by Lammermoor's beautiful, beautiful voice. Mr. Latus's life was taken by a bullet.
Thank you, Mr. Lawyer. So was your mother.
Her voice was exquisite on that night.
The rest hardly needs an explanation. Never complimented my voice like that.
It's a good thing those backstage areas were soundproofed.
My God, Airborne.
That was not Apollo's voice.
Hold on, let me...
Guitar, together to the sky. What's mad? It's like a story out of some fairy tale.
What were you saying, Ginny? You said hang on and then just didn't say anything.
I was gonna let Angus read his line. I was gonna say that, what you said, in Lammermoor's voice, because I know you're speaking as Lammermoor, to make it a little clearer, but then I forgot. I was also eating a cookie. Okay, but something I noticed, they keep bringing up how this is a story out of a fairy tale, like, constantly.
Yeah.
Like, does that have any credence? Is that important at some point, or no?
No, it's just because she's, like, ethereal.
Oh, okay.
I admit I'd forgotten about this song. Got so deep in my evidence and, the trial. There it is now, waiting for me. The grand finale, as it were.
Hey! I was the one who first noticed that!
Yeah, truth.
I've heard jumping rope to songs and kind of songs. But killing? Come on. It's a wild world out there, Judge. Yeah, well.
You ever seen Criminal Minds? The shit that people kill to, I swear.
You ever seen 2-4?
6-8?
Shit was wild.
I have seen a 2x4. I go to Home Depot quite often, Your Honor.
You can afford Home Depot?
I just like smelling the wood. Like, it's got, like, Home Depot has, like, that scent to it. It's relaxing.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What's that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it. You know what I mean. I can't say it out loud. There's children present.
What, that therefore has fascination with wood?
Yeah. Apollo, what are they talking about?
I don't know either. I just like Home Depot.
I'm so glad I have that distinguishing, like, the I can distinguish between Emma and Trucy's voices.
Emma sounds, like, so tired and over it. Like, your Emma voice is perfect.
Thank you!
Like, she's a little curt,
She
she's a little
sounds...
blunt, and she's 100% go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
She sounds like a burnt-out college student that just wants you to get the fuck out so she can finish her report.
Yeah. I just wanted to be a forensic scientist, but no! They had to put me on the fucking police force. They had to make me a fucking detective because someone got fired for his incompetence. God.
Gumshoe, no!
He still has his job.
He does?
Yeah,
then why am I doing his fucking job?
Characters will ask about him and be like, oh, he's doing alright. His salary isn't, but he is.
I just imagine that his salary goes down so much it underflows.
Oh my god!
It's just like, wait, why are we paying you so much?
Did you hear that? Did you read this line?
I've heard one song and dance. Let's get on to the next. The cross-examination.
I'm not so sure I'm gonna be doing much singing.
Not with your cords of steel?
Nah,
Sing, white boy.
The chords are just for, you know, my authority, my whimsy, it makes me feel, confident.
Yeah, Justice? Belt out of tune then. Come on, what are you, pussy?
I don't know.
Infohead, I have never been more infatuated with someone in my life.
Damn, got his pussy wet. You heard me.
Miss Sky.
I never showed you present.
She's fine. What? Why'd you dunk water on his cat?
This guy, you are lucky that the defendant cannot understand English.
Truth, he's a high schooler. She like,
Yeah.
she's not 4.
Yeah. Stole the body because some lyrics. How the fuck did he do that? No one in this country had a motive to kill the victim. I mean, clearly someone did, and Machi practically left his signature at the scene. All this evidence clearly points to the defendant. I mean, Machi could have been just trying to escape.
We don't even know what she means by this right now.
The fingerprints.
Oh.
Damn, how did I remember that and you didn't? That's crazy.
Well, I'm looking at a walkthrough.
That's fair. Okay.
Details tend to escape my mind when I'm looking at do this next. Who would steal a body just to match some lyrics?
Someone really depraved, honestly. I didn't believe it myself, but it can't just be a coincidence.
As this Roland detective says.
Please, for the love of God, I have a name.
Yeah, that's Fraulein Detective.
No,
What about it?
no the fuck it's not.
Let's begin with the first verse. If you would, Fraulein Detective.
What? You want me to sing it?
You are the witness, yeah? Or do you want me to sing?
I mean, you're the trained singer.
I warn you, my fee as a vocalist is not trivial.
You're the one who brought up the idea. Fine, fine. Let's look at the first part of the lyrics, shall we? When you stole away the keys, my heart held on to so tight.
Emma would be a brilliant grunge, vocalist.
She would!
I was going to say, I wish it was playing like a horrifically off-key version of this song.
Me too, me too.
Sugar.
She immediately goes into the karaoke and starts singing Paramore.
Oh my god.
Indeed, my favorite heart-shaped keyring was stolen this morning.
Next we go
I like how his keyring is heart-shaped and nobody ever elaborates on it.
no one bats an eye. Like, just let this man have his heart.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Next, we go to the right page of the lyric sheet, where we find burning on in my heart, fire, burn my love away, all away.
I like the way he falls backwards.
Sorry, that was really funny. Sorry, that was really funny to watch your guitar burn. As we know, Prosecutor Gavin.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, I did. It was my favorite part of the show, really. As we know, Prosecutor Gavin's guitar burst into flame. Like
I
a...
mean, I feel like it was everyone's favorite part of the show, just yours maybe for a different reason.
Oh, it's
Detective Sky.
It's definitely for a different reason. Like a bullet of love. Fire. Take my life away. All away. Someone fucking died.
Imagine the judge, like Detective Sky language, and Emma would 100% unironically be like English.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say.
Like,
I dinged you. I was going to ding you.
like Emma. I guess Emma was getting fucking questioned like when she was taking on this role. It was like, all right, name Emma Sky, sex a lot. No, like male or female. No mercy for both.
You're so right.
Oh.
God. I just, like, I feel like Emma, like, you remember that one picture of the Koopa Troopa where the text box says you're going to have a lot of sex?
That was so much sex.
She had that on a fucking t-shirt.
It's on her coffee mug.
Yeah.
Because congratulations, you're going to have so much sex.
Yeah. That's like on her coffee mug at work and they can't get her to get a new one. She's like,
this one random ass headcanon is trying to make Emma my favorite detective.
Emma's girlfriend, Kay Faraday, will be hearing of this.
Mr. Latouse's life was taken by a bullet, aka he fucking died.
Did I show you the one comic where it's like Clavier showing up at Emma's door and fucking Kay's the one that opens it and Kay's like, can I help you? Clavier's like, Emma lives here, right? She's like, yeah, I'll go get her. And Emma shows up. She's like, what the fuck do you want? He's like, Frontline Detective! See, my bike has a flat and we have reservations at 8. And it's them in, like, Emma's car. And he's in the front seat with her. And Emma's like, why are you in the front? And he's like, I like to annoy you.
Yeah, they're just making a fucking double day because Clavier's fucking bike broke down.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
Bravo, Fraulein Detective. You're singing. It's not bad.
I wasn't even trying.
It's got potential depending on the genre. Now for the finale.
Is that genre clown music?
Oh my god, April.
Fuck yeah, Justice. Maybe you're not the bitch ass I think you are. That was good.
That would earn more respect from Emma. Like, she'd be, like, mad, but she'd be like, didn't think he had it in him.
Damn.
Like,
Hey, you know what?
That, and fucking everyone, like, respects him that much more.
Hey, you know what, Forehead? Here, catch. And she just throws a snack here. Here you go. You're in a treat, buddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Detective Sean.
See, Gavin, that's my name. Detective Sky. Maybe use it.
Fraulein Detective.
It takes more effort to say, you fop.
You know, honestly, if like an opening ever happens to like pop up in the band, I might reach out.
I know it's
just to
what
see
she
what
calls-
happens, you know?
I know it's what she calls him, but every time you call him a fop, like, I bite my lip, like she just said a slur. Every single time. I'm like, whoa.
You! No! I get banned! You thought I was, didn't you? I'm not that stupid!
Yeah.
Glimmerous fop.
Get up together to the sky.
I thought we had to pay a vocalist fee for that.
If I do it voluntarily, that's different.
Whatever.
As it says in the lyrics, Mr. Latouche.
Mr. Latouche!
Was found with a guitar behind the sky over the stage.
Mr. Latouche.
Mr. Latouche!
Oh, damn. Oh, that's probably why my
Fuck
internet.
out of that grave.
Sorry, I'm seeing how hard it's raining outside. That's probably why my internet went out for a second.
Oh my god.
It's actually like kind of pouring.
It's cloudy over here, but it's fine.
Nice.
I'm
No
Angus's
series of
clouds and I'm
coincidence.
fine!
Oh shit.
Fuck yeah. No series of coincidences can be so well conceived.
He's right, scientifically speaking.
What would Walkie have said? That concert was whack.
That's your opinion, Apollo. It's hard to argue when she pours her heart into it like that. Anyway, shooter. Nah, if I was Emma on the stand, though, I would have been popping off. The only reason I didn't is because I want to make it funny.
Yeah.
Nah, she'd be at karaoke belting out Misery Business, for real.
Do you think after this, this
That-
bit of trial, Clavier just starts keeping, pretzel twists in his jacket in case, he runs to Emma or Apollo so he can just, flick a treat at them every so often?
Yes! Yes!
Is that what a snacku is? Is it like a chocolate-covered pretzel?
Oh, that sounds delicious.
It looks like a
I'd have
puff
to-
of some kind.
Yeah,
It looks like hamster food.
Yeah,
it does.
does. Does the prosecution have any idea why he'd do all this?
Oh, no, you know what the fucking chocolate snackus are going to taste like? That's just a fucking, Cocoa Pebble.
Wait! Oh my gosh, you're right!
Just, extended.
Oh, wait, that
It's
sounds
like a
so
Cocoa
yummy.
Pebble, but, the size of, a pretzel twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I did not mean to press L. This was an entire accident, but we're gonna run with it.
You took an L.
You know what I did? You're right. You want my scientific
you did.
opinion? No clue. But, oh wait, sorry. I think I spoke over you. Go for it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But he clearly had a reason to go through all the trouble. Some deep reason.
Deep reason.
Not only did he steal my keys, he torched my guitar. Unforgivable acts, even if he had a reason. And worse if he had none.
The diva's complaints aside, I can't imagine someone just doing this on a whim.
From all I, detective, I take offense at the... Shut the fuck up.
Overruled.
Thank you. Get him to shut up.
Indeed, it does seem too well rehearsed, shall we say.
Yes, this crime was planned for sure.
You may continue with your cross-examination, for all I detect.
I'm gonna fucking kill every last one of you.
Can we get that on the court record?
No.
Oh, no, they're already typing it in. I could see it.
Yeah? You want to get rid of your last competent detective? Be my guest.
I mean, she's got kind of a point, Clavier.
I mean, if you give, enough monkeys typewriters, eventually one of them will write Shakespeare.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you have to get rid of the one monkey that's already written it.
I'm not getting rid of Shakespeare.
Then I guess I'm here to fucking stay, bitches! I think this one, just because she doesn't say what that signature is, I feel like I might need that information.
What do you mean by his signature?
The bullet holes in the wall. What the fuck? Emma? What the fuck? What? The fuck are you talking about? We have a
You made an assumption and you were wrong.
Okay?
Take your L.
Well, I can't. I already pressed it.
You know what they say about assumption.
It makes an ass
I know
out of your mother!
Wow.
I know that it's just like a little like flashback to show what they were talking about. In like the one scene with like Lenoir in like the fucking doggy door,
Yeah.
the hand holding the gun was wearing gloves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bullet holes in the wall, of course.
The bullet holes. Thought for sure she was gonna talk about the vent.
The revolver was fired twice. One shot missed and left a hole in the wall.
That means what exactly?
That dressing room isn't exactly spacious. Picture the shooter facing off with the victim in there. They can't have been more than 5 feet apart. It would be difficult, almost impossible to miss at that range.
Difficult to miss, you say?
Very. Assuming the shooter could properly aim.
No, you can't be serious.
Machi!
I was joking earlier when I said, imagine if they said the first shot missed because the defendant's fucking blind.
Yeah.
Ding! Machi! He can't see! That's why he missed? It's the only explanation that makes sense. He used sound and other senses to fire the gun. Poorly.
That reminds me, the monitor in that room is blaring at the time, yeah? Hardly ideal conditions for tracking by sound. A blind shooter. No wonder he missed. Kid can't aim for shit.
I knew those bullet holes would come back to haunt me. Think justice, what do I do now?
Raise an objection.
Sure, there were bullet holes left in the wall. But that doesn't prove the shooter couldn't see.
Oh, that's so.
Well, there could have been a struggle with the victim.
That's certainly possible.
Yeah, look at the state of the room.
And it might have been the revolver's fault.
The revolvers.
The revolver was a very large caliber, correct?
If the shooter wasn't used to firing such a large weapon, why, it could dislocate their shoulder.
Yeah, which is another reason why, how the fuck did the 14-year-old not get more fucked up by shooting this fucking gun?
Exactly. The defendant, Machi Tobaye, is, as you can see, tiny. It's not so hard to picture him firing the gun and missing entirely, or worse. The kickback alone would have thrown off his aim.
A convincing argument, to be sure.
Yeah, the kickback alone would have thrown off his aim and probably dislocated his entire fucking arm.
Take that,
If he
smart prosecution.
If he shot that gun, he would have just fucking exploded into bits.
Literally.
like a Lego figurine.
Yeah.
Hey, Judy, put Lego Yoda death scream.
Apollo.
Huh? What?
That bit about Machi being tiny. And the gun throwing off his aim? Aren't you kind of, admitting that he did it? No, Trucy!
Just play the game! Oh. Like, she's technically correct. We did not support our own argument there. We supported...
It does not matter why he missed.
Yeah.
What matters is that the shooter was, without a doubt, the defendant. Even the defense seems to agree on that point.
Ha! Dumbass.
Cripes! I really put my foot in it this time.
Oh, no good boy team for you this time, Forehead. But let's get the facts of the matter on the record. If you would, Frontline detective. Very well. The witness will add this to her testimony.
Right.
So this is new testimony. This is unread.
Okay. I conclude that the shooter was blind.
Do you want to read it in Emma's voice?
From the state of the crime scene, I conclude the shooter was blind.
Thank you.
Okay. Now...
And you found that ladder via echolocation.
Oh!
What the fuck was that?
That was Machi.
That was a
hitting
clap
his
in their
head
cheeks.
Machi hitting his head into the ladder.
Just picturing this kid fucking crouched over at like a harsh, like, 60-degree angle. And trying to, like, use this fucking gun as a walking stick.
Hmm. I'm
Luna's
back.
back. Hi!
Hello!
Hello!
You want to look at the crime scene photo real quick?
Yeah.
No, the crime scene photo.
Oh.
Because you skipped over it without even looking at it.
See. What also doesn't make sense to me is that someone at Machi's height is more likely to just, especially if he's blind, is just more likely
get
to...
all of your... I understand what you're saying. I agree. Get all of your preconceived notions out of your brain.
Okay.
The only thing that matters right now is what Emma is saying. The shooter is blind. Do we have anything that does not make sense if the shooter was the... Let's get shooter out of the way, even. If the murderer was blind, is there anything in the crime scene that doesn't make sense?
The keyring. Keyring doesn't make sense. I mean, I know it's... Okay, it's probably not that,
Well,
but... The fact that...
That can be explained by, like, Mr. Latus was holding it when he got shot, and, like, rigor mortis set in, and he was just still holding it.
Yeah.
That doesn't prove that, like, the killer had anything to do with the keyring.
Okay.
I think I know what S is getting at, though.
Yeah.
Okay. If the murderer was blind...
Mm-hmm. A blind
Would there be
killer can-
anything...
Go on.
Would there be anything that, like, a blind killer would have no reasonable way to do at all that happened at the scene?
Yeah. Because let's talk about possibilities. If you're a blind killer, you have to account for so many things.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say the blind killer memorized this room. Let's say the blind killer did go through the vent. It doesn't matter. A blind killer could essentially have, like, a ghost sense of this room to perfectly enact their crime in and out. Is there anything in this crime scene that they could physically not account for or cover up because they are blind? It was me. Welcome back, Felix, right?
I mean, the items were kind
Look
of...
through all the evidence in this scene that we've got.
Yeah. Let's go through the evidence one by one again.
Oops. This wouldn't make sense. Oh my god!
Stop pressing L&R.
I'm not pressing L and R. I was using the control stick and it was like taking it as me pressing up.
Oh.
That was tossed onto the ground. I think if it was a matter of bringing the weapon with them, that wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Yeah.
That was after they left the scene.
That was
Yeah.
after.
This isn't a...
That's Clavio
That's a mixing
playing-
board.
Yeah, that's Clavio's playing.
Yeah.
And
You can't really prove that the killer had anything to do with this keyring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can prove that the killer probably had something to do with the keyring, but either way, it's not related to them being blind.
There's no reason why it would be in Latus's hand.
Yeah. Sorry, chat. We're not really reading chat. I've got to try and think this through.
Genie's in think mode right now.
I am. Okay, I conclude the shooter was blind. Time elapsed between shooting and death is currently under review, which...
Yeah, so we don't know when he was shot, we just know when he died right now.
Yeah, but it's...
We heard the gunshot.
We heard the gunshots. Like, it wasn't...
They've
it
just
wasn't...
not finished testing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We happen to know that he did not die instantly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And if that is the case, is there anything that, like, one would do if they were dying after being shot?
I mean, go ahead and open this. It's you know, we're looking at everything one by one. May as well, doesn't hurt.
He was writing something. But that's
anything
not...
weird about the writing?
It's not in English.
Oh no, I mean, anything else weird about the writing?
That it's in his own blood?
Do you see the... Okay, so typically when you do writing,
Can you make
like,
out...
put your finger down and you write a character, and, it's hard to write smeared, correct?
Oh! It's smeared!
There's giant fucking smear lines to the left.
It doesn't look like he tried to wipe it off. Now, do we think that our blind defendant could have tried to wipe away a message written in blood on the floor?
Okay, yeah. Okay, before we continue, let's read chat.
Sure.
I'm back was in court for public indecency. It was me. No, it was not you, Phoenix.
I read that.
How's it going? I was in think mode. So bad. I was in think mode.
I love Edgeworth. How not to go to jail. I need to know for reasons.
You don't need to know. You can defend yourself.
And Espeon says, how would they be able to hear the victim?
What? What?
Blind people, because they don't have the sense of sight. Typically, your other senses keen more to account for that.
Yeah.
So if anything, like Machi's hearing would be
pretty good,
more than normal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not only would his other senses be heightened because his body doesn't have to account for sight. He was a musician. He would probably have far better hearing than just about anyone else.
Yeah.
Very true. It's terrific, sis. Thank you. The prosecution holds that the shooter couldn't see.
A scientific conclusion based on a thorough examination of the crime scene, yes.
Apparently not thorough enough.
The fuck did you say to me, you little shit?
I have a certain piece of evidence that completely overturns your claim.
I'm gonna sell Apollo, I dislike him?
That's the second time you've said that in this stream.
I'm not gonna let you sell Apollo, I actually like him. What?
I will say it again. This is the evidence.
What the fuck did JT just say to me? Hey, Jeannie, I think JT just sent me an addition into the quote book.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I quote, "What is it with this that shifts the tectonics of your genital?" Beautiful.
I love the quote book. I'm so glad you're still doing the quote book.
Love the quote book so much. I need to restart it.
Yeah.
Which sucks, but whatever.
It's volume 2.
The photograph of the crime scene?
I don't care much for the smirk on Prosecutor Gavin's face. What are you just spamming?
What are you... Why are you key smashing?
Please don't spam chat.
Yeah.
This is no time to think twice. Time to press on.
To be fair, I did say something completely fucking unhinged.
Very true.
Very true.
Yes, Your Honor, the crime scene. I got angry. Oh. There is something in here that decisively contradicts the prosecution's point.
When are we doing another Among Us stream? I don't know. I do not know.
Then perhaps you'd best show us this something. Get your finger out of the breeze and put it to good use, yeah? Very well. Show us what you're talking about, Mr. Justice. The contradiction at the scene of the crime is...
This!
The blood. Like, I'm sorry if that was also a little hamstringed, but, like, it's clear that the writing, like, even if it was a different language, which it probably is, it's clearly, like, swiped. Like,
yeah, I didn't even,
smear
like...
lines on it.
Yeah. I could be sleeping, but no, I'm spamming about Apollo and Edgeworth.
Contradiction is right here.
I want to be sus? I don't know what to tell you. My schedule is hectic.
I think this might be the only time in the series, or like just about any murder mystery, where like, yeah, no, the victim might have actually written something down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just being completely fraudulent.
Yeah. The smeared bloodstains!
Mm-hmm. It's just my mission.
It's 10:40 p.m. I could be asleep. Then sleep!
Yeah, you don't have to stay here.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But it really was blurry. My God. Where the victim's hand is raised above his head. Much like a gesture I have seen many times in this.
What the fuck? It's almost as if he wrote something? Aha! I get it! At least I think I get it.
Get what, Fraulein?
Aha! I get something you don't. When Mr. Latouche is shot, he tried to write something. And what would he write but the shooter's name? And what would he write it in but his own blood? Pretty good, huh?
Thanks for making my point for me.
So I get paid now, right?
No.
You
get plenty paid at your magic shows.
Yeah.
Yes, in fact, that's what I think happened here.
That does seem to be a distinct possibility.
Can you get rid of the German people? I just like the Gavins for reasons. Javier's fine.
He is fine, alright.
Javier's fine. Christoph?
Christoph's pretty.
Christoph is pretty, I'll give him that.
Yeah. The victim wrote the killer's name. It's certainly a logical conclusion. Drat! I just wish it wasn't all rubbed out like that.
Of course it's rubbed out. Why, if I were a killer, I'd rub it out at you.
Good night, everybody!
I certainly wouldn't want to leave my own name behind.
Masturbation joke.
No, little does Jeannie know that's the fourth one to stream.
It's the judge. Take him away.
Take him away.
I did read this.
Ah.
No one has anything else to say?
About what?
So the prosecution accepts this. You agree that this was the victim making an attempt to record the name of the killer. And that the killer tried to rub the name out.
What's your point?
What is my point? Let me ask you this. How did the killer know the victim was writing their name?
Well, Mr. Latouche was writing something in blood. Once the killer saw what it was... Wait...
Saw what it was?
But wouldn't you just testify about the shooter?
I said they were blind. Aha!
Yet the crime scene itself contradicts that. The killer had to have been able to see. Why would they rub out the name in blood otherwise? Or are you claiming it's just a happy accident? May I remind the court that the defendant Machi Tobaye is blind. He couldn't have seen the shooter.
Impossible!
Her heels are kicking.
They are.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn, Slay.
Order! Order! Mr. Gavin! Please explain to me what this all means! Oh, he is very calm.
He's way too calm.
Look at this photo. It is quite clear that the shooter could see. Yet up until now, seems I owe the court an apology. The Gaviners are a band with law enforcement ties, yet a murder occurred during our concert. Apparently, this caused some confusion over the jurisdiction. As a result, some reports were not filed in an entirely timely manner.
I'm not sure I like the vibe I'm getting here.
Hey, Apollo! Look at him. He's cool as a cucumber.
Phoenix Wright says, please take Apollo away. He's too short. Also get rid of Clavier. They can be gay together.
Oh, they already are. Why is Prosecutor Gavin all relaxed and smiling like that? Like he knows something we don't, and he's about to tell us.
I got an idea. Let's rack. With these documents. But before that...
Why are there so many gays in Ace Attorney? The lead director, Shu Takumi, actually briefly spoke about, like, this entire series originally supposed to being a critique on Japanese law. And, like, that's why, like, Edgeworth is, like, kind of very subtly outwardly gay. He said, like, it's not that, like, when asked if, like, Edgeworth was gay, he said, like, he didn't confirm or deny anything, but he pretty much, like, spoke on, like, well, like, I mean, you know, it's certainly true. He wouldn't take any woman. You know, it's just how the law was back then. You couldn't claim that you were gay. You couldn't say it.
Damn, yeah.
All you can do is be like, I'm, like, the whole thing of, like, I'm never getting married isn't, like, he's not interested. It's that, like, he cannot be, like, outwardly, like, I'm going to marry a man. So the only option is I'm not getting married.
Yeah.
Larry's the only non-gay? Yeah.
Yeah. Larry's tried. It's canon that he's tried.
It's canon that he's tried, yeah.
Like, honestly, power to him. Like, at least you tried, buddy. God, I wish I didn't find men attractive.
Don't worry, I know your pain. Like, Larry is the embodiment of that really crappy gold star sticker with "You tried" and Comic Sans written on.
Yeah. I'm also canonically straight. Shut up. No, you're not.
Shut the fuck up, SBI.
Did you
I
read
read this, by the way.
Okay, I was wondering if you read the whole thing.
I have a question for the Fraulein detective. What's your name? If I may.
Well, I mean, I don't have a choice, so what?
Tell me, why do you think that Machi Tabari is blind?
He is not about to pull out this bullshit of Machi not actually being blind. Are you fucking kidding me? Huh?
What did he say?
I'm also maybe gay, maybe straight, maybe a pole. I'm actually a plant.
Wow.
What are you saying? Of course he's blind.
Of course.
He's the blind pianist, right? So he's... Doesn't Lamirar lead him around by the hand all the time?
No way.
I have a report here on the defendant, Machi Tabaye. According to this, Mochi Tabaye can see perfectly well.
What?
Lunar says, and I'm a pineapple.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Lunar!
Lunar! He's a fake, sue him!
Luxuries are probably, like, very citrusy.
Probably. Especially shiny ones.
Yeah. His
Oh,
blindness
fuck.
was merely a publicity ploy by the clever Virginians.
Your boyfriend says fuck Sponge Boy.
SpongeBob! SpongeBob, me boy!
Sponge Boy, me Bob!
Sponge Boy,
He
me
can see
Bob.
quite well.
That's a bullshit.
But you said...
What did I say exactly? If I had not once in the course of this trial have I claimed the defendant was blind.
And that is completely true.
That is completely fucking true!
The only one who did was Fraulein Detective.
But that's...
A significant fact, yes. Consider, Machi Tabaye sees. And he was the only one who could have fled through the air vent. I see no problems with this.
What about the bullet holes in the wall?
Yes, the bullet holes, which our forehead has already explained.
Yay!
I believe our forehead neatly explained those for us. He didn't miss because he couldn't see. It was a kickback from the .45 caliber revolver. A simple accident, in other words. How's that? I'm afraid your objection has just flown off for brighter skies. This is where the real fun begins, our forehead.
Yeah!
I knew you didn't have what it took.
You jerk! Just what was I in here for? Comic relief? Yeah, apologize!
Oh, sorry.
That's no way to apologize!
Get the truth, you now. Look out.
If we can please end the bickering now.
Whatever, I'm not leaving! I can't leave like this! I'll come up with some clue to solving this case if it kills me!
But your testimony has already given us enough to convict the defendant.
Don't say that. What?
This blood stain. Criminal tried to wipe it off, right?
That seems to be what happened, yes.
We might be able to find out what was really written here.
Really? You can do that?
That's right, with this. It's called luminol. Maybe you know of it? It's a chemical that reacts to blood.
Hang on. I hate to interrupt Angus's great line here. I'm going to the bathroom.
Weak bladder ass.
Wait, take the luminol with you. You might need it.
What? The fuck are you on about?
Don't worry about it, Fraulein.
Oh, cool. He dropped the detective this time. What the fuck? What should I drink? I need answers. Water. Drink water.
Milk.
Also, go to bed. Drink the souls of the damned. I can't drink milk. No, that sucks. It's only like 11 p.m. Get that only? That's kind of late. It's almost midnight. It's fine, okay. What? You got eaten. I need to get up at 6:40 a.m. Go to bed! Oh my gosh! You're getting less than 7 hours!
Drinking caffeine-free root beer.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Sick.
I return!
Hello!
Does the luminol help you?
What?
He told you to take the luminol with you.
Luminol.
Oh, we gotta stretch.
I was already gone. I left as soon as I said I've got to go to the bathroom because I did indeed have to go to the bathroom.
Back-to-back stretches, baby!
Double stretch.
Double stretch! Yeah! Good shit!
Ah, yes. Have we done those tests yet?
Hey Angus, did you read this line?
He just did.
I know, that's the joke.
Oh.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you.
It's hard to tell with you
I
sometimes.
broke my music box. I'm very— No, not the music box! I'm sorry. Let's see Angus do downward dog. How about no? As if
You
I'm—
would want to see me in downward doggy style.
I would.
As if I'm gonna tell
I'll
you.
send you the receipts later.
Hell yeah.
The bloodstains covered a section of the carpet. In order to perform blood tests, that section was removed and matched with drapes.
Wow.
Perhaps we should request it here in court now.
Right. Go for it, Apollo.
Huh? I have to do the test?
You just have to spray the luminol on it. Simple. You're the main character. You have to do it.
Chemical that reacts to blood. I've heard of this somewhere.
Yes, I believe what analysis is called for. How about it?
Yay! Time for a
Don't keep me waiting.
time for a tutorial for something that's only gonna show up once. Right. Ready? Easy as pie. Just press A to spray an area. Here, give it a try.
The eyes of the entire court are focused on me.
Apollo, your hand's shaking.
Let's do this.
Uh,
Oh, fuck!
oh god. Oh god. Oh
What the fuck?
fuck. What the fuck is that? Oh, 6. Wait, that looks like numbers.
It is.
The DL6 incident.
Oh no.
Wow, it really works.
This must be the power of science. It says IPXX314206. The fuck? Is that the killer's name? Sounds like an Elon kid name.
Aha! I have it.
So, what is it?
There's a part of what the judge said that I went forward. Maybe it is. The killer was a robot.
Editing Genie, put that where it's supposed to be.
Thank you. Yep. Will do.
I thought those letters IPXX looked familiar. This is an Interpol ID number.
Oh, fuck! Interpol? You mean the International Police Agency?
Yes, most are undercover agents working to solve international crimes.
Oh my fucking god! Wait, was Latouche a fucking Interpol agent? He had only been our manager for 3 months! Oh my god! Wait, he was undercover!
But why would he write that number?
Why would Mr. Latouche even know a number like that?
Good show, Fraulein Detective. Rock on.
Huh?
Your Honor, we can verify this number immediately. Darian, you there? Go to the witness stand.
Mods kill Clavier. No.
No.
How's it going, Shark Boy?
I miss Lava Girl.
Darian, you heard what we need. Go check into the Interpol ID number.
Sure thing. Give me 30 minutes. No, give me 27. I'd like to imagine whenever he fades out like that, he like immediately just like Heelys away.
The fucking Heelys. Whoosh.
He would.
Darian looks like he'd either be very kinky or extremely vanilla. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, there is no inner. Darian looks like he would eat someone out if he could, but his hair stops every time.
Oh no! Oh my god.
I'm not sure what to think of all this.
Are you ever?
So just to shut the fuck up. The prosecution's case is airtight, so it seems. Yeah, this number really is that of an Interpol agent.
Oh, wait, I know. What if Machi Tobias is really an undercover Interpol agent?
That would be a possibility if he wasn't 14.
Yeah, at 14?
A possibility, yes. 14. And one that would mark him as a killer for certain.
Guns are dangerous, by the way, followed by I am gun.
Wow. Why did Little Tooth know an Interpol ID number? I have a Welsh test tomorrow. Ooh. good luck.
Okay. Maybe you should sleep.
No.
Maybe you should sleep so you're well
maybe you
rested
should go to
before
bed.
it. Oh my gosh, please.
Well, we have some time while we wait for Darian's report.
I didn't study.
I'm gonna have to get a quick nap in.
Oh my goodness.
Let's work on unraveling another mystery, shall we? A curious mystery concerning Machi Tobias.
Can Apollo give us a haiku now?
We never got one from Clavier.
I forgot that I was supposed to be thinking of one.
Ha.
Machi Tobias, not the killer we seek now. Interpol. Rung high.
It's not picking up on Discord, but I'm clapping.
Great. It's 575, right? Not the other way around?
Yeah, 575.
Great. What are you talking about?
Guitar serenade, setting my heart on fire, up into the sky. There you go.
Damn.
Yeah,
Actually,
good
damn.
job.
That, fuck yeah. Now,
Following detective, please accept my apologies. I received word that the defendant could, in fact, see just before the trial began. Seemed too much of a bother to tell you.
I would like it on court record that I'm going to beat the fuck out of this man. You
At
had
least get me dinner first.
you had me until that last bit.
Does this not raise a rather straightforward question?
Now for
Now
the
for the detective haiku. It's gonna be about beating Clavier's ass.
I'm here to eat snackoos and kick Clavier's ass. And I'm all out of
All out of
snackoos.
this motherfucker. I'm throwing all my snack-hoos at his stupid face. There we go.
Good job.
Thank you.
Damn, I can't believe you made one for her forehead.
Haha.
No, I throw the snack-hoos at him when I want him to shut up or when I'm, praising him. You, it's just to shut up. I don't
Damn.
I don't praise you, dude.
The snackus she throws at you are filled with lead.
Exactly. One of them's gonna poison you at some point. Well, sure. Why did Machi...
highlighters.
Why did Machi pretend he couldn't see?
Here, Clavier, snack on this. It matches your hair. Exactly. Makes a little sense. What do you think, your forehead?
Huh? Me?
Machi Tabai pretended he was blind. Do you know why?
How could he know?
Wait, Prosecutor Gavin knows why, doesn't he?
He's known from the start of the trial. He's been leading us on the whole time.
I'm sure you love when he leads you on.
What?
What?
Something going on over there?
No,
wrong?
he thinks I'm... he thinks I'm talking to him.
He just hears Trucy's voice in his mind palace and thinks she's actually talking to him. That's why she flip-flops between, like, knowing about, like, the sexual tension between these two, and then pretending she doesn't.
It's all in his head!
It's all in his head!
I love so much just the breakdown of the lore. From, like, could you two, like, stop making out from across the courtroom and do your jobs to, oh, well, here they go again.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do about it. Do you think perhaps this is all some kind of game?
I don't know, man. Is it some kind of game? Is it?
Spit my
Put it back. Put it back.
Is it some kind of game?
Not everyone in the gallery is prepared for an existential crisis like this. Okay?
No, the blue.
Unpause me.
Unpause my ass right now.
Know that the moment I heard that report, I knew why.
Edgeworth was on it. Yes, he was. Pretty sure the reason was to sell, like, the story.
Those people who sold over 1 million records really are something else.
Clavier has to be a power bottom.
Now, hang on.
I'm not gonna disagree. What does that have to do with anything?
Oh my god. Wait. Okay. Phoenix and Edgeworth, their duels in court decide who gets to top. Apollo and Clavier?
You have...
Huh?
Oh, we're reiterating.
We're reiterating.
We talked about that before.
Yes, we're reiterating. Apollo and Clavier is for who gets to bottom.
I don't want to put the effort into that.
Hang on. I had not considered that dynamic. It's not even that. It's like winner gets to decide.
Uh-huh.
Because I think these are both aggressively switches.
Yeah. You're right.
I disagree with this. Well, you don't have to, you don't have to agree, but we're gonna speak the truth.
This is our truth. I'm sorry it's canon. We don't make the rules, except for the fact that we make the rules.
Jeannie, what's one of the final lines in Slay the Princess? Like, I am not speaking possibility, I am talking truth.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
I knew you would know the line exactly.
I'm too much of a Slay the Princess fan.
You're just autistic.
I might be.
Welcome to the club, baby girl.
Bitch, I might be.
I read this.
Sick.
There's a reason why Machi Tabai pretended to be blind. But it wasn't for its own sake. Get in the picture now.
Coffin's here!
Coffin's here!
Oh! I just ran into a wall. Phoenix Wright, please go to bed.
What did I miss? What's the quickest way that we can go through what has happened?
A man's fucking
There
dead.
have been nothing but lies.
A man is fucking dead. Yeah, we talked to Lamoureux. Lamoureux was like, I wasn't there, and then we figured out that she was, and he's like, okay, I actually looked in from the little window, and then we completely dismissed that, because what she was saying was practically impossible. She got dismissed from the witness stand. Emma is pretty much just talking, like, facts of the case as we know them, and it's like, the killer must be blind, and we disproved that because there's a smeared off message. We did luminol testing on the message to find out that it's not a name, it's an Interpol ID number. The killer, the suspect right now, is not actually blind.
Mm-hmm.
So they could have smeared off the Interpol ID number.
Yeah.
So now we're talking about, like, why would Machi lie about being blind?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't for himself.
Well, Mr. Justice, can you present evidence that shows us why the defendant had to fake the blindness?
Why is that my job? Why is that my job?
You're the defense.
I'm not arguing why he had to feign blindness. That's Clavier. Clavier's the one arguing that. Why do I have to show evidence for it?
Machi had no reason to pretend he couldn't see. Which means... no, it couldn't be.
Good show, forehead. Thinks you thought of something.
Why can't I figure these things out on my own? I hate having to take my cues from this guy. Very well, look at this. This is why he was pretending he couldn't see.
Hold on. What the fuck?
Dude, what you said earlier was correct, technically. The evidence that you need doesn't say what you said on it, it's just about, like, their publicity, right?
Yeah. Okay, so it's the postcard. I would guess.
Yeah, because that's their brand.
Yeah.
That shows their brand.
Yeah.
Let me wrong.
Lamoureux and Machi Tobaye. Recall their relationship. In particular, their unique arrangement over the years before visiting our country.
Lamoureux and her pianist. They would always walk together, she leading him by the hand. Even when they got on stage, she would lead him to the piano. She would walk all the way over there with him.
That's right, because he was blind. She led him at all times, never letting him go.
All times.
Yet, we have just learned something that makes their arrangement peculiar indeed. Machi could see. Why did they have to keep up this act the whole time?
Well, wasn't part of their performance.
I think there's a simpler explanation. Machi did not need to be led by the hand at all. That can only mean one thing.
Really?
Really? It was all the other way around. The one who needed to be led by the hand was Lamoureux.
What's this? So you mean to say that Lamoureux, she's...
Yes, Your Honor. Lamoureux is blind.
What?
Order! This is crazy, Prosecutor Gavin.
Why is everyone blind? Only one person is blind.
Is it now?
Give me 1 second.
Okay. I think she's been taken by aliens.
I bet Esther's blind too. That's crazy.
Esther
Clavier.
just messaged me, is it back up? Is what back up? We're still streaming.
What the fuck?
Esther didn't die.
Did you read this one?
Yeah.
Sick.
Please. Please, shine some sanity onto this madness. The fence has made an outrageous claim. Some bull. The only thing outrageous I see about the defense is his vast forehead.
Can you come up with different insults, please? Like, yes, haha, forehead, 5 head, 6 head. Get creative.
I mean, I call him a bottom, but that's hardly fitting in this courtroom when there are children present.
I joined your Discord. Were you already in the Discord?
Were you? Wait.
Did you leave at one point?
Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Oh my gosh. Real ones
Yeah,
remember
I
that
just
song.
scrolled up. You joined our Discord on the 17th of February. And then you just rejoined it today.
My
Okay,
Discord
welcome
did a
back.
flip. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Discord.
Right.
It's not so vast in vain. This time. He is quite correct. Well, that makes no sense.
Yeah, wasn't she supposed to be the landscape painter in sound or something?
Well, since we have her here, why not ask Lemmy herself? I believe she's still in the witnesses' waiting room.
Apollo? What does this mean for our case?
Don't ask me. I had no idea she couldn't see.
Is that the one from MLP? Yeah, it's like the MLP fan song. Fun fact! The creator of that song has since transitioned.
Mm,
Yeah,
congratulations.
yeah. Eurobeat Odyssey is the
Good for
username.
them.
Oh yeah, super cool.
I hadn't even imagined it until now.
SCP Containment Breach is free on Steam. Halloween stream for Esther.
It's not close to Halloween.
I sleep now. Thank God. I hope you sleep very well.
Go rest up.
Bring her under all.
You interrupted me munching pussy.
Lemmy, how did you find the clitoris?
Oh, give me a second.
It pains me deeply. No. You know, I don't think when I agreed to be a part of this whole streaming situation, let alone as part of Ace Attorney of all things, that I would ever in my life say, "Let me warn, how did you find the clitoris?"
I heard that. That was funny as shit.
Life finds a way. Pains me deeply to call you before us again on this day.
You don't need your hands, just gently trace up and down until you find her.
That shit's like a very obvious boss's weak point. Oh, did I read my line before I was supposed to? I heard Jeannie and I assumed she was back. Okay, that's fine.
Is she not?
I'll do it again.
No, you're fine.
I guess
I'm picking out dinner right now. Give me a minute.
Oh, okay. I would love to watch Jade play SCP Containment Breach, but I don't think she'd make it into the test chamber in the intro without getting shot down.
Just every single time. I forgot how much I love this case.
I can see her refusing to leave her cell. Yeah, man, this case is good. Like I said, I remember this one being like one of my favorites when I first played.
Yeah, this is like one of... I think people like say that like only game 5 doesn't suffer from like third case syndrome. This one's pretty good from what I remember. Like it's a little offbeat for like a murder trial too.
Yeah. Like it really hits your expectations hard. It's like, whoa, what the fuck is happening?
No, I do think that like there is a little bit of plot contrivance.
Sure. Especially next investigation day.
Yeah. Like everything with like the Chief Justice's son just sort of fucking happens.
Yeah.
Like I feel like this case could happen without that.
Does anything ever come from that? I literally don't remember.
No.
No, okay.
Like, they come up with like a resolution for it, but like I don't see why it had to happen in the first place.
Sure.
Especially not with the name they gave it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, come on.
Like, I vaguely understand, like, what it's setting up, but, like, yeah, I mean, I see your point.
Like, Clavier's random mention of, like, a song that he wrote have more connections to everything than, like, whatever the fuck is happening with the Pizza Son.
Yeah. Espeon says, just missing a case of root beer, Sugar Poppin' Twinkle Dudes. Is that a root beer brand?
What the fuck did you just say to me?
Sugar Poppin' Twinkle Dudes.
What the fuck?
Okay, at the risk of sounding really fucking weird about it, are you casting this fucking gay little spell on me, Barry?
Hi, I'm back.
Oh. I
Hello.
don't think it's a root beer
I
brand.
can deeply
I don't
declare
see
again to
it.
the witness stand this way. And yet I must.
Oh yeah, her eyes have that kind of like just the way they're
Yeah.
drawn. Yeah, I didn't even notice
They
that.
do have like a little bit of vacancy to them.
Yeah. Please, do not be concerned on my behalf.
Those eyes. She really can't see? Really? She came up to the witness stand so calm and collected before, and this time too.
It is true. How funny it is that a tiny lie born in the Virginian countryside would one day grow to entangle the entire world.
So you are?
Yes, as I mentioned before, I have no memory of the time before I became Lamirar. Know too that my memories begin in darkness. The word light has no meaning for Lamirar. Is she a
Batman villain?
I see. You may recall me saying something towards the beginning of this.
Beginning of this is where you cut.
You may recall me saying something toward the beginning of this.
It happened again!
You don't have to reread the entire thing, but you did cut at beginning of this again.
How the fuck does it do that consistently?
I don't know.
Toward the beginning of this trial, their forehead.
There we go. What's that?
I believe I said it was unfortunate that this crime had no direct witness. Now, I must ask you to stand once more. Will you testify to the court about your eyes?
Of course. It was never my intent to deceive any of you. May I begin, Your Honor?
Yes, of course. Oh, I admit, I'm a little lost here.
I think we're all a bit lost here, Your Honor. So, as he said, like, right before this trial started, he got information that Machi Tobaye was not blind, and probably in that same instant got information that she was, and just kept quiet about it the entire time.
Okay.
So he knew from the very beginning that she was blind.
Yeah, he had no reason to bring it up and, like, spoil their whole, like, dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it was never my intent to deceive any of you. That's literally your entire thing, though. You've...
No?
I mean...
If you recall her actual testimony, like, she never said, like, I saw it clearly or anything. She said, I couldn't do anything to stop it. There were 2 shots. It wasn't Machi. It was a grown person. I know it was. And then pressing that, she said, because of his voice.
No. It's that because they were feigning that she wasn't blind and Machi was.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, that's not her fault. That's production.
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't trying to make anyone's lives in the courtroom more difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was never her intent. That was out of her hands.
Yeah.
That's
That's
literally,
true.
Like,
I have no memory of the lights. I debuted in a world of darkness and sound. My producer came up with my PR line before he knew this. So, silly as it may sound, I had to pretend I could see. Everyone on my staff knew, of course, but no others.
yeah, so that's the entire explanation. Is that, like, they already decided that she was going to be a landscape painter of sound before they even knew her well enough to know that she was blind. And so they're just like, well, we already made the PR. We can't go back.
Oh my god.
This is a lot of trouble.
I apologize. It was part of my contract, you see. I was to keep my blindness a secret, no matter what. Music is everything for me. I never imagined something like this would...
She told us the truth in the beginning. When she said she saw nothing. Alright, well, does the defense have anything to add?
I'd like to cross-examine.
But what is there left to ask?
There was one thing in her testimony that bothered me.
Perhaps it's best we let you get it out of your system. Someday you'll come to understand the importance of thinking for yourself. Very well. The defense may proceed. However, be aware that this court will not tolerate any questions deemed too stressful to the witness.
Okay. There was only one part that bothered me anyway. Just let me ask about that and I'll be happy.
The defense declares the prosecution a butt-face. No memory of the
The
lights.
defense had better not.
I debuted in a world of darkness and sound. My producer came up with the PR line before he knew this.
Wait, can I actually... Okay.
Can't
I don't think
answer
they
if you
penalize
don't
you for
ask.
pressing.
I'm only supposed to press the one thing, aren't I?
The walkthrough
I don't think they
doesn't
penalize
say.
you.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure they don't penalize you.
Yeah. I mean, you only need to press one thing, but it doesn't say you get penalized. Normally, like, in the previous games, it would put, like, a note here, like, don't press anything other than this.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't say that. But if you're asking if you only need to press one thing, the answer is yes.
Okay. I'm guessing this is the part that bothered Apollo. I just don't know why.
Well, who's part of her staff?
Her manager.
Right, victim. Remember, I mean, we started this trial with you not remembering, but remember his last words?
A witness, a siren.
The witness is this person that I know is blind. It's a little weird.
Wait, then yeah, wait, how would... He didn't know.
When you say your staff, do you include Mr. Latouche?
Of course. He was my manager.
So he knew. And that's what's been bugging me.
Something about Mr. Justice? I believe I know what's bothering you, attorney. You're thinking of when you discovered the body, yes?
Is he right, Apollo? Is he right? Is he right?
Yes, I was.
Whoa, he's psychic too.
He's alive. Mr. Latouche, can you hear me?
Cold. So cold. Witness.
You're cold? Don't worry, you're gonna be fine. Help is on the way.
Can't see.
Hang in there, Mr. Latouche. Tell me, who is the witness?
The witness is the siren.
Meh.
Mr. Latouche told me to ask the witness and he named you. Why would he do that? He knew you were blind.
I don't know.
What did I just say? You need to learn to think for yourself.
Meaning what?
There's no mystery here if you recall everything that. Think of his last words once more. The witness siren? You've heard them many times, along with a little play acting by your defense. I remember them well myself. That statement is not to what I refer. I mean what he said before that.
Before? What came before that? Ah!
That's right, he tried to tell you. When he said, can't see, he wasn't talking about himself.
Oh.
He was talking about the witness. I see. Too bad the defense did not. Well, her forehead? Try relaxing and looking at the facts first next time. Obsessed with language design.
Yeah.
Same. She's gorge.
Order! Order! Recall Lemuel's earlier testimony?
I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. There were 2 shots. I couldn't do anything to stop it.
She couldn't have heard those gunshots. I thought we proved that. That's not the most important point here. The moment he was shot, Mr. Latouche witnessed her through the window. Why else would he have named her as the witness?
God damn.
She was working the drive-thru, Your Honor.
But I really did hear them. 2 gunshots. And the man's voice.
Fortunately, such a thing was impossible. The window was closed. We already have a run of the situation. Oh, we've already run a simulation.
It was... But it was so clear. If I heard that voice again, I would know it in an instant.
Mm.
Your Honor!
I was gonna say Esther's only had Apollo so far.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
fine.
What is it, Bailiff? Can't you see that we're in session here?
We have the results back from the investigation.
Investigation? Ah, the Interpol number that Mr. Latus does. Oh. Well, let's hear it. Continue this cross-examination afterward. Detective Crescent, report, please.
I asked Interpol about that number. I'm sure you'll find their answer intriguing.
Quick work as always, Darian. Well, tell us about the number.
I'm on the edge of my fucking seat, actually.
Is the defendant a secret agent?
IPXX314206. The agent registered under this number was Romain Latus.
Call that shit.
What?
Call that shit.
Our undercover Interpol agent was Mr. Latus himself. He was apparently in the middle of an operation. So, when he wrote those letters, he was trying to tell us his own identity. And a cautious killer tried to wipe him away.
Mr. Latus was an undercover Interpol agent. So him being Lamirar's manager...
Was just a cover, most likely. There's one other important detail I found.
Well, out with it.
It concerns that .45 caliber revolver, the murder weapon. Apparently it belonged to Romain Latus.
Oh, 1 second. My mom is talking very obnoxiously on my door.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, you good folks see any good movies lately?
Well, normally Daddy doesn't let me watch, like, thriller movies or suspense movies, but I did
Ever
just...
seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Gotta wear the 3D glasses all the way through.
Oh, man, I love that movie! Daddy says it's a classic.
Yeah, man, my big debut.
I just imagine Emma's in the fucking gallows now. She's just watching. She's just like, I'm pretty sure that wasn't you, dude.
He had an Interpol permit to carry firearms.
So what had happened was that she was doing like really quick white knocks on my door, but because the way it fits in the frame, that shit was echoing through my whole room.
Okay.
Well, if it helps, we didn't hear it.
Okay. She wanted me to order food, but I think we're almost done here.
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
And the registration number on the revolver matched.
So, the victim was killed with his own weapon, which makes sense. Try to imagine someone who wasn't an Interpol agent with such a revolver.
So the victim was an Interpol agent on an undercover op? I wonder how that ties into everything.
It's gotta tie in somehow, you'd think.
Yeah, somehow.
Thanks for looking into that for us, Detective Crescent. It's great help.
Oh, no problem at all, Your Honor. I'll be heading out.
Hmm? Wait!
Let me walk. Something the matter?
That... Oh, fuck! What the fuck?
Nah, because I was kind of sus of Darian, not gonna lie.
You fucked up his cue!
Voice just now.
Darian?
Mr. Darian, is it? It was him. I am sure of it.
It was him? You aren't saying.
That voice I heard talking to Mr. Latouche. When I heard the gunshots fired. It was him. It was Mr. Darian.
Is this some kind of a joke?
What? No way.
Oh! Alright, that backspike can fucking get it.
The courtroom fell into such a chaotic state the trial had to be suspended temporarily. I'd never seen that happen before. Of course, it's not every day that you get an accusation like that one. Let me roar finger at Darian Crescent. Not only is he a guitarist, he's a detective.
God. I'm so immature.
Could it really have been his voice, Leonard?
There's not much else you can do with them.
Could it really have been his voice we never heard? Things were changing fast, and frankly, I wasn't sure I could keep up with it.
Hey! No wimping out now, Apollo!
Did you have to punch me in the leg?
Wake the fuck up! Stand up!
I'm standing.
Aw, shit! Alright,
Aw, shit.
Here we go again. Oh my god! That was fantastic. This was a solid B+. Oh my god.
You know, it didn't look like Darian enjoyed being fingered there.
No, not really. It's
B
crazy.
plus! I give this an A- at worst.
Same. Yeah, needed more Esther.
I was the main character.
I was about to
I'm
say.
the main character for the entire game.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't on the witness stand. I'll do better next time.
I mean, you were
Damn, I
technically on
can't
the
believe you
witness
should have also been the judge.
You know, I could have done the judge. Yeah, you were right. I was pretty much only Apollo there.
stand. Damn, I have a joke I want to make, but like, I also it also feels mean.
Do it!
Do it!
Do it!
Passing this judge around like Angus on a Friday night.
Oh my god! Oh, bet I wish.
The fabled blunt rotation. With Angus as the titular blunt.
The titular bitular.
Hang on. Oh, hang on. Do we have to write down titular blunt as my
Titular
next boss
blunt.
fight face?
Yes. Yes. Write that in the group chat, please. Meanwhile, thank you all very much for watching. This was very fun. Very fun indeed.
Jeeb, you may overthrow Esther with that one.
Yay! Alright, when do we think we're next free, gamers?
God only knows.
Calling nothing, dude.
I don't work until 8 on Monday.
Monday don't work, it's D&D.
Right. Thursday, that's
Potentially.
tomorrow.
I mean, we were told that D&D Monday was a maybe.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
If nothing else, you and I could do something on Monday.
yeah.
Like, I hate to get back to you with, like, a day of, but we might have to.
Yeah.
'Cause we're not gonna know until day of, because, like, the not to get into personal details, but, like, his leg is, like, fucked up, and he's working 5 days in a row.
Ouch!
Yeah, he may just not be up to it.
Yeah, no, that's so fair.
Yeah, so D&D is a maybe. I'll get back to you if it doesn't happen.
Yeah. But I mean, also, that Thursday's tomorrow. Maybe. I mean, Angus has work, though. Do you work? Do you work tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Then, yeah.
as much as I would normally be okay with it, because I've done like streams before work in the past,
Yeah.
I just, there's something about it just like I don't want to have to do like a stream probably before taking a nap before like eating dinner and
Yeah.
then my shift when I'm
No.
working from 10 p.m. to 6 in the morning.
That's so
Yeah.
fair. That's so valid. You are fair and valid for that. So we'll play it by ear. We'll play it by
Yeah.
ear.
Probably Monday, for sure.
Mhm.
I just might not be there.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm down for like the Metopia stream
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
or something else if like if you feel like messing around with something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll play it by ear. Join our Discord because then I'll announce in there when we're streaming.
Well.
Whoa, maybe join the Discord. It's really fun in there. It's fun, funky, and fresh. Also, go to the other links in the About section. That's got the VOD channel. It's got the main channel. Please watch the Violet highlights because they're very good. Watch the Final Fest video because it's also really good. I fully admit, like, this sounds weird. This sounds a little bit egotistical to say as a creator. I did watch through that Final Fest video again. Like, I just had it on in the background while I was playing Persona just because I think that video is so funny. I'm genuinely so... Like, the Final Fest is probably my favorite video I've made. It's just really funny.
I'm laughing at what Angus just sent in the group chat.
I'll see it in a second. We do not have any illegal drugs in the server. That is true. We're pretty based like that.
I'm the closest thing to crack we've got.
Exactly. More like cracked. Out of your goddamn mind. Like, comment, and subscribe. What are they commenting?
Oh yeah, we've not done that for a while, have
Yeah.
we? What's your favorite murder weapon?
No! I don't think we can have people answer that.
Why not?
I don't know. Am I straight? Yes, comment down below. Do you believe Espeon is straight? Because the answer is no.
I mean, if you give away the answer, that's not really much of a question.
Yeah.
Answer if Espeon is straight or not. You know the correct answer.
Yeah, that's a rhetorical.
You know what?
question.
Yeah.
You know what? Hang on, I've got one for you.
Yeah.
What's your ranking on like the series prosecutors from least to most attractive?
Go with prosecutors we've seen before, though. Like, we've seen up to this point.
Don't spoil Genie.
Yeah, don't spoil any
Like,
prosecutors from future
I
games.
think names are fine.
No,
Well, it's
hold
up to
on.
Genie.
No, I would much rather just go with prosecutors we've seen up to this point.
Yeah.
You know what? All right, for games 1 through 4, you could say their names. Like 5, 6. The judge,
The
prosecution from Great A's attorney, prosecution from the Progressive Lane crossover, and anyone from Miles Edge's Investigations. Just label them as prosecutor from the game.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Judge. Okay.
Thank you all very much. I think our food is here. Perfect timing.
Ooh, perfect timing.
Thank you all very much for watching. Stay safe. Stay lovely. Have a great fucking day.
Goodbye.
Sayonara.
God, I wish
Sees you when you're sleeping.
he knows when you're awake.
He knows when you're throwing it back.
Throw it back for goodness sake.